Hello, everybody. It is I, Ryan. I will be the DM for this special one-shot that we're doing. And this will be something that we'll do every once in a while. So, yeah, be sure to look out for it in the feed. And if you're somebody that's interested in getting this a week earlier ahead of everybody else in the normal feed, be sure to check out the Patreon link down below. Anyway, like I was saying, I'm Ryan, I'm the DM, and I've been playing with...
Hi, I'm Katie.
I'm Tyler, the co-host.
And I'm Sky.
Alright, so what are each of you guys playing?
I'll be playing an Asmar named Kelda, who her appearance leads her to look like a child, and she focuses primarily in ice magic.
I will be playing Marble, the Earth Ganassi barbarian. He comes from a small village of Earth Ganassi who were enslaved against their will, and he was branded a criminal after breaking many of them free.
Playing Durseth. He is a black dragonborn, and he is haunted by these voices that only he can hear and talk to. But he doesn't let anyone actually know about it.
Dragonborn fighter. Cool. Okay, so you guys are spending one day here. It's a hot afternoon. It's like a summer day here. You guys are just trying to sit under a tree, kind of trying to get cooled off. What would be something like you guys could be eating, like each of you? Just like a little like lunch, maybe a snack.
Turkey on rye.
Got some fruit.
Fruit. Cool.
I'll be eating tomatoes and string cheese.
As you guys are sitting there in this hot heat of this summer day, trying to relax a little bit underneath this tree, all of a sudden you guys hear this bleeding sound come running towards you. You go, meh, meh, and it's going towards Katie's character, maybe over towards Sky's character, and it seems like it's shaking its head going, meh, meh. And you see, like, it's got this kind of rolled up piece of paper underneath it. And it's like, it's like looking at you and looking down at its neck where this rolled up piece of paper is. And it's going, meh, meh, meh.
So I'll grab the paper and unroll it.
Okay, as soon as you start to unroll it, you see that it's this scroll that, as soon as you unravel it, casts a spell by itself. And it's the scroll of Speak with Animals.
Oh dear.
It goes, meh, 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 help, help. And it kind of goes over to Sky's character, puts his hoofs on, and is like, help, help, they're after me. You gotta hide me.
I just stand there a little stunned. Someone get this thing off me.
You guys hear, coming from the direction of the sheep, you hear a...
Alright, I get the sheep behind me at least.
It gets behind you, and as it gets behind you, you guys see start coming down the pathway where it came. These figures. One you guys can definitely tell is this big-looking orc gentleman. Or I should say, on the side of him, walking in front of him, is what appears to be this man, but he's got these qualities of, like, a wolf. And behind him is this cloaked figure. But this cloaked guy looks like the largest person you've, like, ever seen. Like, it looks like it's not even, like, a human, like, the hooded figure. You can't see what it is right now, at least, because they're far, but... And they seem to be approaching your group.
Marble will say, "Shall we run or face them here?"
No, these guys seem pretty tough already.
You hear the
Maybe
sheep
we
go,
should ask what they want first.
Make sure they don't see the sheep, because... Did someone, like, put the sheep in the tree? That help?
I will say, you have one action before they get pretty close to you.
I mean, my character is 7 feet and 5 inches tall. Could I try to put the sheep in the tree?
I will say, I am going to need some sort of stealth check from you.
From me?
I mean, if you're trying to do it without these people
we-
seeing you.
Does someone else want to do it because I have disadvantage?
I could allow us to pass without trace.
What do you mean?
There you go.
I mean, we...
You might want to explain what that means, Ty.
I will I cast a veil of shadows and silence that radiates from me, masking myself and my companions from detection. And so each of us has a +10 bonus to dexterity checks and can't be tracked except by magical means.
Okay.
That works.
All right.
So do I have to roll still?
I mean,
We
if
can
you
do stealth
still
checks.
want to hide it,
We get
or
plus
no.
10 to it.
I mean, she
Okay.
still would have disadvantage, but or he would still
But
have
I mean-
disadvantage.
Plus 10. So, okay. I guess I'll then stealthily try to hide this sheep in the tree.
How strong is what's your strength score for your character?
My strength?
I mean, are you putting it up
16?
in the tree? Are you putting it behind its base? Like, are you chucking this thing up? What do you?
I'm not
I just heard I'm
fucking-
I'm trying to hide a sheep in a tree,
Yes,
so I'm
yeah.
trying to picture what your character is
I'm
trying
gonna
to
eat
do.
this tree. No, I'm gonna put it on a branch in the tree.
It's up there, so it's not like immediately
Yeah.
noticeable.
Yeah. My strength is 16.
Okay, I will say that. Okay, so I see a single 9. I know you. Why do you have
Yes.
disadvantage?
Why do I have disadvantage on stealth? Because
You're a
Heavy
big
armor?
loud dragonborn.
Gotcha.
so plus
Okay.
10 to each of these, 18.
Okay, see, without you adding your mod, oh no. Okay, 18. Got it. Yeah, you successfully yeet this sheep up onto a tree branch.
I'm not eating it. I'm just placing it there.
I don't understand how one that can place a thing on a branch like up in the air without climbing up or putting it up there.
I'm 7.5 feet tall, Brian.
Okay.
Think about that.
So the figures are. Oh, Katie, or did you want to do something?
No, that works.
Hell is just gonna watch and okay.
Kelda's too small to do anything with that sheep. She's a small magic user that is... It ain't gonna work. She can't even lift the sheep.
Okay. Figures are gonna come over towards you, and as they approach, you see that a half orc looks at the group. He sets his eyes on Katie's character and strides forward with one hand resting on the hilt of his greatsword, while in his other hand you see that the wolf-like human has like a chain around his neck, and the cloaked figure behind him is leaving like heavy prints into the ground as he walks. You go poof, poof, as the thing is approaching closer. Half-orc goes to you and says,
"That sheep belongs to Master Noakes. I'm gonna need to have that back."
Sheep?
He goes, "Yeah, we just, my companion here," and he
points over towards the wolf. He says,
"You can smell that sheep somewhere here. So here's the deal. We can make this nice and easy, or we can get a little rough."
I really don't know what you're talking about. I haven't seen a sheep.
and he goes,
Alright, so you wouldn't mind if my friend sniffs around here then?
Sure thing.
Does he have a good nose?
Question, is it a magical nose?
a magical nose.
Because Pass Without Trace is up.
I mean, I got
Correct.
high
Explain to me how Pass
detection.
Without Traces.
They cannot be... We, as a party, which includes the sheep at this point in time, cannot be tracked without magical means.
Okay, so even if something has like advantage or keen with smelling or hearing?
Yeah, it says cannot.
Fair.
Leaves behind no trace or other traces of its passage, including smell, I would think.
Alright, then I'll have my friend check.
Right, so he's gonna do this with advantage. Let's see. Only rolled 1 there. That's kind of weird. And he gets a. Wow. He got a dirty 20 both times. And he goes,
I could have sworn that sheep was here.
the wolf's coming back, like shaking its head, like, nah, shaking its head, like, it's not here.
Alright, here's the deal. My friend was able to tell me that the sheep was here, and now it's not. He's not able to detect where it went off to, but its last spot of where it was here. So you mind telling me what happened to our friend?
Maybe it wandered off. It is a sheep.
He says, and while that's true, we can't seem to find it from where we were last able to smell it from.
Must mean you have a bad nose then.
I mean, an intimidation check? Because that didn't sound very, I guess, persuasive. Or see if he buys your threat there. A dirty 20. Dirty 20. He goes,
Well, that may be true. But as far as we're aware, you bunch were the last to at least be near where the sheep was. And you really haven't seen anything?
Nope, not at all. I feel like I'd notice a sheep if there was one around here.
I would too. I mean, aren't they pretty hard to miss?
And he goes, that's exactly why I'm asking.
and he grabs his hilt again and he says,
Unless you all really haven't seen anything.
Nope.
let's see if he can keep his cool. I'm gonna roll a d20. 14.
I have high deception if I've been lying straight to his face.
As the hooded figure comes near you, guys, just because they're trying to get around you, look around, trying to find where that smell went. As the hooded figure gets near Kelda, Katie's character, Katie, your character, I'm not gonna roll anything, is gonna smell this like creature smell, like a big furry kind of sweaty smell coming from this gigantic creature that's cloaked as it's near
Fun.
you.
Stank.
It's sweaty.
That doesn't not the best smell.
That just sounds gross.
The
nose
gentleman's-
crinkles a little bit, but she doesn't say anything.
Half-orc's gonna actually, I'm gonna have a roll to see if he would say this, because this is something where I don't think he would he might not say this, if I can actually type.
Alright, I guess he's not here. Well, let's head back to base, guys.
You see that the wolf turns, and the cloaked figure starts to turn and go away. As they head off back down the road where they came. And the half-orc goes,
Master Noakes is gonna kill me.
they're walking back.
Alright,
Like a personal
Uh,
problem.
time to get that sheep out of the tree again and hear what it has to say about all this.
Yeah, well, you guys were really great. They suspect a thing.
Mind telling us what all of that was about?
He sighs and goes, yes, of course I can, because who would I be if I couldn't tell you about it? Well, you see, I'm actually quite the very skilled mage. I know I don't appear it right now, but that's because my former apprentice went and, well, he, got a hold of this wand that I have, and, well, he turned me into a sheep, and has been trying to do tests and experiments on me. So, if I could, I'd like to be able to get my wand back, so I could turn myself back. And he goes, I'll say, you all look like a great bunch of adventurers. Do you mind helping me out? I could give you lots of riches and fame and anything you ask for.
Marble seems intrigued at the idea of riches.
Zelda kind of glances between her partners, seeing what they think of this.
Sounds interesting.
He says, now I can tell you more about everything if you're willing to take up the job.
I don't see a problem with that. How about you guys?
Do you mean we get to steal this wand? Are we doing it within the means of the law?
He goes, well, I don't know if any of you are scholars or whatnot, but I would like to keep my wand if possible, because it was something I worked hard to achieve, if it's still even functional. It seems my young apprentice was trying it out on some of our other workers, and, well, you see, they got turned into half kind of animals.
Oh dear.
As you can see, we're like the wolf man, and there's a half-orc.
Yeah, not a deer. Get it right.
No deer.
So,
He goes, anyway, if you're willing to help, follow me, and my new compadres, we will go fast out down this path and hopefully be able to we can go back to my place. And now, I will say, if we might want to wait a little bit before we go, unless we want to run into those guys again, but there might be some benefit, because otherwise they might be waiting there with my other workers, and, well, if we plan a raid, it might be a lot harder.
The spell I cast should last for about an hour, so moving should be fine.
He goes, okay, great. Well, if you follow me, I can tell you more about my story if you're interested. He kind of like nudges his face.
All right, lead the way.
Okay.
He goes, fantastic. So, until 2 years ago, I owned and worked out of a tower on the outskirts of town. And I was a wizard with no small talent. I specialized in transmutation magic. And my most prized possession, and probably the key to my success, was an incredibly rare wand of true polymorph. Unlike the polymorph spell, this thing was set to keep you turned into something, well, pretty much truly or permanently. And well, it was one of my greatest creations. But one fateful night, I ended from one of my trances to find my apprentice, Admin Noak, and he says, as you heard the big half-orc say, his boss, who it seems to be his new boss, my apprentice, was standing over me clutching the wand, and I demanded to know what he was doing. But the only noise he could produce was but the only noise I ended up being able to produce was an angry meh. And thus, I was a sheep.
So how long have you been a sheep?
He goes, well. How long has it been now? Maybe a few days? I became pretty much a prisoner in my own garden. I was forced to graze on nothing but grass and buttercups, while hungry wolves and other beasts became what my guards were. And last night, I felt hope for the first time in the few days when Master Noak left his home without closing the door. Oh, by the way, I forgot to introduce myself. My name is Fyther Shinebright. But anywho, he left his house, my apprentice, left his house without closing the door, and so I snuck in and made my way to an old bookshelf. I stole the scroll of Speak to Animals. I then rushed here, hopefully trying to find somebody to come help me. Yes, you just so happened to be the first people I ran into. And thankfully so. We were able to tip off those goons pretty well, huh?
Seems like we were, yeah.
I guess I didn't seem to realize that we were kind of faking them out.
And he goes, well, realize it or not, it was certainly helpful. Now, we are approaching an area where we must tread kind of carefully. As you guys are approaching, you're seeing that the grassland, foresty kind of terrain that you guys have been walking along this path, as he's been telling you kind of about all these stories. You're starting to see, what is this? Yeah, everybody here give me a perception. Tell me if you can see something here. Wow, 6, 9, and 3. So you guys aren't able to really see this. He's just describing it to you and he says, well, we must tread carefully. Who knows where... I used to have some lookout posts where I had some people watch to make sure that nobody was coming unauthorized to my forest, to my area throughout the forest here. Well, I'm not 100% sure on where they are, because they might have moved, but there might be some guards lurking around here if we're not careful. I know you said detection should be pretty minimal, but how does that work if we're walking across, like, branches in the woods and stuff? My fine short-feathered friend.
Are you referring to me?
He goes, why, yes, well, you're around the same size as the other one, but you're a lot shorter than the other guy in the back.
Well, as long as we are being stealthy about it, we should be pretty much untrackable, unless someone has powerful tracking magic.
He goes, I see. Well, good to know. So, as you guys are venturing now more down this pathway, I guess I'll need a stealth from you guys just to see how quietly you're walking.
All right. Everybody gets plus 10 to whatever their modifier is.
It's Dex, right?
Yeah.
22 for the sheep. 25 and 27.
No. I got 17.
17 and 21. Oh my gosh. We're all very good.
Sneaky boys.
As you guys are sneaking by, you see up in some of the treetops, there's these kind of wooden structures, and there appears to be these, like, bird-like humanoids sitting up there, just staring around, looking down on the pathway and looking all around.
Are they eagles?
They look like eagle people, yes.
They're the eagles!
They're chakras.
They're eagles! Arakocras are eagles. Prove me wrong.
So the sheep's gonna go. So, he's gonna whisper to Ty's character, Marble. I'm gonna say, "See them up there? They're on lookout. Making sure nobody comes through. Coming up soon should be a shrine where we can hopefully rest if we need it, but otherwise, we should be good to venture more. I'll leave it up to you guys if you think we should attack these two now. I don't know if they'll be able to come to my base or not. And if they do and we're in the middle of something, it could get hairy, but it's up to you all if we should deal with these guys now or run the possible chances of them coming onto us later."
Well, as of now, it appears that no one knows that we are here. So
Yeah.
we should use that.
Correct.
What?
We would have the jump on them.
Oh, I mean, I'm thinking we should sneak in unnoticed and fight them if we need to later. But what does the others think?
I mean, the sheep is right. If they do attack us while we're in there, we might be a little bit screwed.
I think maybe taking them out now might be the better bet.
He
All
go-
right then.
He goes, "Now there is 4 of us and only 2 of them that we can see."
It would
Are you
appear
able to
that
cast
that way.
spells in this state?
That's a question for Ty's character. Do you, like, lose it if you break concentration?
Oh, I was more so asking the sheep if the sheep can cast spells.
Oh, me? I don't have my wand. I can fight as a sheep, though. Yeah, yeah. And you see him kind of do like a little punch with his little hoofs.
Alright.
I'm not very strong, but I would recommend if we don't take them out, they're probably going to try to pick me up and carry me away.
To know.
That's adorable.
I don't know if I consider getting stabbed by their talons and blown away adorable, but hey, we all have our things, right?
But you're so small compared to me.
He goes, "That's true."
Just so you all know that I can only mask our presence as long as I'm concentrating on everyone. But
I mean,
if you think you can take them,
He looks at the he looks at Kelda and Durseth and says, "Well, you heard the man. So the plan is we're gonna make sure he doesn't get hit and they don't stab me and fly me away. But otherwise, I think we stand a pretty good shot, being 4v2.
all right, I will guard the sheep, and you two take them out.
Sounds good
that
with me.
works for me.
He goes, "Great." So, you guys would have, I believe it's not sneak attack, but if you're hiding and you had somebody, it's advantage. Might be slightly wrong, but I think that's right.
I believe it's essentially an attack of opportunity.
Mm-hmm.
So yeah.
Okay, cool. So yeah, so whoever's going to be hitting whoever, you guys can both right now hit whichever one you'd like, and to do it, you'll have advantage.
Someone want to take the one on the right, and I'll take the one on the left. And the sheep and the concentrating guy stay behind.
Either that or we knock one out before the other one knows what's going on. Or we can focus our efforts on the other one.
Idea. I'm down for it. Let's yeet these eagles.
Does
Sheep and I stay in the bush.
yeah, I was like, does marble give off like an earthen like color? Like, do you look green or like dirtish or?
He looks like Joe Dirt.
Yeah, my skin is very like earthy toned, and there seems to be like this aura of dust around me,
He goes,
almost like if someone like kicked the dirt, kind of like that.
oh, cool. I getcha. He goes, okay, I'll hang back. He goes, all right, are we hiding behind the bushes? Are we just staying here? What's the plan?
Let us stay hidden and see how these two make out, and if they need us, we will be able to get the jump on the enemy. And by we, I mean me.
He goes, all right, sounds good. I'll come in if you need
Considering
it.
Considering how the sheep probably can't do much attack.
You saying that out loud? He goes, I mean, I can punch and hit with these. And he holds up his little hoofs.
I like
So
the
you
spirit.
So you can cute them to death.
He goes, hey, let's not get too hasty here.
I
This
still
is a
think
man
that
who seeks
you
his
hanging
freedom.
back,
We shall give it to him.
What was that?
I think that hanging back would be your best bet, at least for now.
Yeah.
Drawing less attention to yourself is better because they're less likely to target you then.
And we really don't want you to get hurt.
He goes, well, I appreciate you all worrying about me. Oh my gosh. I'm pretty good I've taken care of myself thus far, granted. When you're against Big and Ugly earlier, only so much one can do. But I will stay back as you wish. Alright, so, what is the play? So these guys are up in tree stands, looking down on, like, just the pathway. Describe what's going on here.
Do we want to pick up a rock and yeet it at these guys, or?
I've got magic. I don't know what I'd need a rock for.
I think I need a rock.
Yeah, you might need a rock.
I might need a rock.
Which one are we going, left or right?
Let's go to the left.
Alrighty.
Let's eat these boys.
Alright, so give me which one of you ever two wants to go first. We don't have to roll initiative just yet.
I mean, unless I breath attack one.
Whatever you want to do is you.
But I think I want to take a rock and eat it at it.
Rock then magic, or magic then rock?
How about rock then magic?
Sounds good
Just
with me.
throw the earth ganassi at him.
Bob, throw me! Like from The Incredibles.
So what do I gotta roll?
Ty, I believe when you
throw a rock.
I believe when you throw something, it's a dex check, Ty?
A ranged attack, yes.
So just my dex mod?
To my knowledge, yeah.
I'm checking right now. Yeah, I think you're fine. You can just do a dex mod.
We're yeeting a rock!
With advantage, yeah.
Damn, you eated that rock real good.
Wait, so do I do 2 because advantage?
I mean, you can, yeah.
Yeah.
Alright! We're going with the 19!
Alright. 1d4.
4!
4.
I'm hitting it in the head.
Yeah.
Right in the beak!
So the birds
Right in
are
the beak!
and you just see it go "Quack!" as it gets hit with this rock, and it's still up there and it's like looking around now trying to see where it came from as it's looking down from its podium. As it does that, what's Kelda gonna do? You also have the
Right, we're gonna
Sneak.
ice knife it.
okay. That's also a ranged attack, I believe. Spell
It
attack.
is. Yes, it is. This is a spell. We're gonna bonk this thing.
17.
Nice.
I have to roll a second one, see if I get any better.
Oh, yep, because we have advantage.
Sure. Let's see.
Wow, yeah, 22. You guys have been rolling so good.
There
All
we
right.
go. That's 320, but a 20.
Yeah, so how much? So does it have to make a
We're gonna
save?
bonk. I'm reading this now.
Sure.
Ranged attack,
I love it.
ND. So
I know it deals some
and
damage.
then I can do extra. Must do a deck save for
Deck save.
bonus
Okay.
damage. But now, net for 8. And then
11.
I miss. The shard explodes. Target and each creature within 5 feet must succeed on a dexterity saving throw or take 2d6 cold damage.
What is the DC it has to beat? They rolled an 11.
Is this my own dex?
It says whatever it says there for
Dex
DC. 13. Well, I got an 11, so it did not make it there.
Yeah.
So
Nope, did not
let's
make it.
roll.
Didn't you just roll for damage?
Yeah, but then you roll for 2d6. It explodes for damage, and then it if it hits, if they fail to check, they also take damage.
Oh, so it does.
2d6 cold damage.
So it does extra damage.
It does.
Nice. I'm waiting for these rolls.
All right, let's go.
Excited to see him.
Another 4 damage. So altogether, you guys did.
We bonked this thing real good.
We bonked it.
Oh yeah, this thing's gone. 16 damage. He's gone. And
it's
describe how
dead?
the ice knife knocks it out.
Alrighty. That was a tad overkill. But I don't think the other one noticed us yet.
We're gonna have a roll to see if the bird made enough noise. Let's see. 9. You guys are still in the clear.
Amazing.
Alright.
So with the ice knife flying up and like shooting right through its shoulder and then like exploding, you see like ice shards go all around where its like heart would be, as it's just got a hole where its heart is. There's just ice all around it.
Oof.
As the bird's body just goes flying down the wooden like support system that's holding it up. It goes bink bink bonk. It's on the ground. It goes, great!
Do we want to loot its corpse before we eat
mean-
the other one?
I have the time to do it. It hasn't noticed us yet.
Like, yeah, I want to loot the corpse.
Go ahead.
Okay.
I'm looting the corpse.
You can split whatever it has.
Mm-hmm. Give me a d12. 1.
Great.
You get overgrown earthworm. A larger than average earthworm.
Am I allowed to also loot?
I'll say we'll do 1 loot per kill, because
Okey-doke,
we'll say
that's
she looked
fair.
through the body and found it there. Or he did.
I don't see earthworm.
Oh no, that's
But-
something you can just add. Custom loot earthworm. It's an overgrown earthworm at that.
It's an overgrown earthworm.
Team mascot.
the
The
team mascot.
now.
Wormy.
Overgrown
Oh, it's still alive too, don't worry.
earthworm.
Bro, you just stole its snack. Save that guy for later, my
That bird
god.
was munching.
Well, okay. I now have an earthworm. All right, let's do the same thing. All right,
Where do I see
let's see
the-
if I
how
bonk
many-
this on the head with a rock again.
Where do you see what?
Hi, I'm dumb. Where do we see how many times I can use the spell?
It should have a like squares by it or above it. It's a first level spell. I don't think Ice Knife's a cantrip.
Yes. Oh, it is a spell. I do not see squares though.
There
Does it
should be
call
like
bonk
spell
it on the
slots.
head?
Spell slot. Okay.
Did you find it there?
Yes, it has spell slots 2, and I
Okay.
used 1.
You can put 1 check mark in that square there.
Does a 2
All right.
bonk it on the head? Or yeah, 2. 12.
Well, this one you're also hidden, right? So you get advantage there.
Oh, that's right.
Being fair.
Same thing.
I'm checking right now. Good.
Just see if it bonks it on the head.
Yes, you do. It just bonks it on the head.
It just bonks it. So D4?
Mm-hmm. 2.
2.
Not as hard as the first one,
No.
but it
But
just
it's
like
still a bonk.
it's still a big
Okay.
bang bonk.
This
Still a
time we're
bonk.
gonna try Ray of Frost. Let's see, do we smack this thing?
I don't know. We have advantage, so don't
Well,
forget.
hang on.
like
Is
I
Ray of
did.
Frost an attack or does it make a check?
Oh! This is a 20. Is will it cast at will? Casting time 1 action. Duration instantaneous. It's just this ice spell.
But does it say it has to make a check at all? Or does it say you make a ranged spell attack?
Make a ranged spell attack against the target on
Oh.
hit.
Okay, well there you go.
It takes 1d8 cold damage and its speed is reduced by 10 until its next turn.
Okay. Well, yes, a natural 20 will
So
indeed get there.
that-
You can do
Bonk this
1d8
bitch.
plus 8 there. This thing is like barely alive. As it looks down and goes, "Quack, people!" And it flies down right towards Sky's characters to try to hit with a talon. It'll fly down to Durseth. Let's see. He having no idea that his compadre is already down. Chilling, you know. Does it hit with its talons? 11.
Yeah, with an armor class of 17, I'm pretty sure that's not gonna hit.
Alrighty, well, you know, it happens. As it flies down, it just goes like ting ting, like against like your shielded armor. Sky, you can go. We won't roll initiative. We'll just say that you guys go in your order here. This thing is looking very, very bloody. So you can hit it. You're probably gonna take it out. We'll see.
I think I'm gonna try to whack it with a morning star.
Oh, there you go. Oh yeah, 17. You're whacking.
I'm whacking. All right.
Gone.
I take the morning star, and you just see it swirling around because it's that swirly thing,
Mhm.
and I just go bonk on the head.
And like that, it's gone. It goes dropping down. Just knocks down unconscious. Unless you want to kill it, it's up to you.
I want to kill it.
There you go. Then you just.
I
outright
want
kill
it to be dead.
It's gone, bro. It's gone.
It's gone. All right, Katie, you want to do the honors of looting this one?
Sure thing.
Because I stole one snack.
That D12.
D12?
What are you stealing it?
Got a 5.
A snick snack?
You said you got 5?
Yes.
Okay. You get a poorly crafted wooden carving of a pigeon. A wooden totem.
So
You
we
mapped
stole
that
one.
round 2.
We stole someone's talisman, and I got the snack.
Bro, you snacking over up in here. The sheep goes, hang on. Everyone be quiet. Everyone give me a perception. I'll have the sheep do it too.
18.
I perceived nothing.
Okay. The sheep and Durseth is gonna hear, off in the distance, you hear the sounds of like the orc again.
Oh, great.
They don't sound like they're coming close, they sound like that they're talking, but that they're nearby.
Can we hear what they're saying?
Yes, I will let you, because you rolled well, I will tell you what you're overhearing. The sheep comes over by you and goes, we're pretty close to the shrine, so that's probably where they are talking. We're quiet enough we can hear them. And you're gonna overhear a,
Listen, man, I'm sorry, we can't find that sheep anywhere. What should we, oh god, what should I tell him? What should I tell him when we get back? He's gonna kill us.
you don't hear any response back, but he goes,
Yeah, you're probably right. Well, I don't want to end up like our friend here.
and you hear like a kind of squishy sound.
Alright, I guess we better keep heading back towards the place. Oh my gosh, I can't believe we have to tell him we failed. Oh, he's gonna be so mad.
So the sheep's gonna go, well, we could either wait by the shrine for a bit, where they just were, or we could perhaps get the jump on them. I think we're still being kept protected, because our friend here wasn't hit. So, what's the play? Do we get the jump on these guys too, just like we did successfully with those birds, or
Some of us took damage, so we can potentially get the jump on them.
I mean, we just yeeted 2 eagles, so
I believe that our safe travels by my spell will end somewhat soon, but if you think that we can handle the fight, then I'm all for it.
he goes, I just am worried that if we get back and if your spell wears off in the middle of us getting there or sneaking in somewhere and then we have to deal with them and all the other guards and he himself with the wand and all that and but if you think it's okay, I will take your word for it.
If we should fight, then we fight.
Goes, oh, okay, I'm all for fighting, and if they have to bring me back like they said, they're probably not gonna kill me. Granted, I don't know if they're not gonna hurt me, but he goes, how about we go to the shrine and we think about it until we get there, because we're kind of on the fence on what we want to do. I know you're saying if it happens, we do it, but the question is, are we going to engage when they don't know we're there, etc. is all.
I think we should. I think we did pretty good with this fight, so...
Right? I've never seen you guys fight before, but you all seem like good fighters. I don't know about this one here, Mr. McDirty, but...
I'm gonna give this sheep a little pat in the head.
Alright!
He's such a good boy. I love it.
Okay.
As Marble's gonna grumble, ask me for help, call me dirty.
He goes, alright, follow me over to the shrine here. As you guys are continuing on towards the shrine here, presuming probably quietly, not that you trying to super attract attention, but kind of just like a few little like a small stone kind of structure set up, like almost like a little house. It's even smaller than the sheep could fit in, so it's like just like a little spot where people can come pray to. But you see that around it, there's a lot of like, there's not a lot, but there's some like blacks, grayish sludge. Sure, yeah, it doesn't like dissolve it or anything. It's just like resting on
Sludge.
top in like the goo. It's all gooey.
Okay.
Do you know how to get through this, sheep?
Well, I don't know if it's anything bad. I mean, as far as I'm aware, we don't really need to go into like this like little shrine. I barely fit as it is. Not even like a little house or anything. But if you want to trudge through it, I don't see it being harmful. He puts his little hoof on it and he goes, yep, definitely not harmful. I don't know if any of you guys are skilled with magic or not, but if so, maybe you know what this is? I'm not quite sure. Now, granted, I haven't tried my wand out the best, but if it was used sometime here, it may be something from it.
I mean, I guess we can check to see if it's magical.
Cool. Give me an arcana. Whoever would like
You
to
wanna
check.
roll? I'll check too. Dirty 20.
So 20, but
Okay. So the people that checked there, going to DM you there what you saw. You can share with the group there.
oh, it is a tad concerning.
Okay, so it apparently says something went awry with some sort of spell. And this is the aftermath of it.
Well, I still had a test on the wand's capabilities. I guess maybe it's something goes wrong or something went wrong at one point. This may have been one of my guards or assistants in the lab, I suppose. Well, sucks to suck, I guess. He turns and he looks at Ty's character and he goes, well, hopefully your spell doesn't do this to us.
Or
If anything, it'll turn you to stone.
Well, I don't want that. He kind of backs away from you and moves more towards Kelna, rubs his like body up against her, and he goes, she doesn't seem as threatening as you do, my friend. Sorry.
Do I seem
Oh, no.
threatening?
She
I
only
don't know,
stabbed
you're like
a
7 feet
man
tall.
with Ice.
Yeah, that's true. He kind of backs away from everybody after you say that.
I'm
He goes,
gonna walk up to him and I'm gonna pat him on the head.
well, so
Good sheep.
what's the plan? Do we want to rest here? I don't know. I know you kind of threw some ice at somebody. Being a wizard myself, I kind of figured, I don't know if you have to rest or not to get your spell back or whatever, but the question is, do we go now, get the jump on these guys, or do we wait and potentially, he says, and he picks up one of his hoofs and kind of does like he's doing an air quote with his hand if he could. So he kind of just shakes the hoof and he goes, potentially later.
I say we eat him now.
He goes, I'm all for eating if we're all for eating.
Would there potentially
The
be
sheep's
another
for
spot?
eating.
I couldn't hear you over the other one.
Potentially be another spot where I could rest up before we get to your little sanctuary.
He goes, well, we could come back here.
If we are able to come back here, I wouldn't mind throwing out another ace knife during the next fight.
He goes, okay, cause sister, I'm gonna be honest. These guys aren't like the birds. He does like his fingers like he's turning like his hoof, and he kind of like puts his elbows on the ground and puts both of his hoofs kind of like a few inches apart. And he goes, they're just a little bit tougher.
Yeah, could assume that much. So, I would say we should be able to take them out, and then come back here for a quick rest before we forge onward.
I agree, says Marble.
Perfect. He goes, all right, that settles it then.
I mean, the sheep's for eating. I'm for eating. Y'all are for eating. Let's eat them.
We're up for eating. Let's go! And he goes running down the path.
The sheep is
Hilda
going to
takes
get
off
us killed.
after him. Goes
I love
after him
this sheep.
to not run ahead.
You're gonna what?
He yells after him to not run ahead.
He goes, why?
We're all gonna follow the sheep.
Yeah, you guys are easily able to hear the of the big thing walking behind the other two as they're returning back. So you guys are currently behind them.
So are we able to get the jump on them?
They currently right now don't know where you guys are just because you have your pass without trace on from Ty's character.
Question: could we potentially go up to them and they wouldn't hear us?
He goes, well, if you're gonna get closer, well, we should ask the guy that did the spell.
Well,
The guy that did the spell?
as you move, your footprints will be erased by the earth beneath you. But if you're going to attempt to sneak up on someone, you will get a benefit, but it won't completely erase your presence.
So let me tell you something, Mr. Giant. You might have to be just a teeny bit sneaky. I don't know which one you're gonna go after, too. But DM the player, you would probably need a stealth check if you're gonna try to run up and smack it and then. Okay, cool. Making sure you know.
Yes, I know. I
He goes-
just love the sheep.
He goes, okay, so if Mr. Big Bad over here is gonna be going running in guns ho, what should we other ones do? I could give them a good old 1-2 with these guys. He does like his little hoof.
Or you can stay back and not get smacked or grabbed.
These are ideas.
Yeah, they're ideas.
I mean, do you want to be on my shoulders while I run up?
Can I?
What do the others think?
You can take them.
If you think that's safe, then go
I'm too
ahead.
dirty to carry him, so...
I mean, he can sit in my backpack. Because that's an option.
I don't know if I'd be able to fit in there, but I could try.
What does our cover look like right now?
It's a pretty open, grassy kind of pathway. They're walking along a path to get back to the hut on the outskirts of town here. Not a hut, but whatever they're going towards. His workshop.
Okay.
That
So
is-
we're looking at them from the side.
You guys are like, I would say behind them on the path. Like they're walking. You guys are coming from the shrine, so you're following in their pathway that they went.
Gotcha.
So you guys are probably like, if they're
Sneaking up
facing
behind
90 degrees, you guys are 180, so you're like right behind them. So
Any other ideas? Before I take the sheep on my shoulders and go yeet some people? Alright, Mr. Sheep. Get on my shoulders!
sounds good. For sake, we'll say he's runs up your little arm and sits up on your shoulders. Here's what we'll do. We'll
Oh,
have
I'm
the
gonna-
three of you guys roll an initiative here. And then when the other guys come in, I'll roll for them. I will roll for the sheep as well. 8 for the sheep.
So we're rolling for initiative.
Just to see how you guys go. Wow. Okay. Didn't hold anything back on that one.
Marble's ready to rage.
Marble got that nat 20.
So isn't
I got a 17.
Durseth.
I forgot to add the one. Rip.
17? Okay.
19. There is no addition.
Okay. So yeah, so Ty, you get to go first, and then you Ty, Sky, then Katie, then the sheep.
All right.
So with the plan being finished, how is Marble gonna respond?
The plan of carrying the goat and attacking.
Unless you had another
Go.
plan.
or sheep, whatever. I don't care. I'm dirty. I don't give a fuck. You're a goat.
He goes, it was a joke!
Eat a can. All right. I'm gonna run
It
up.
was a joke. Eat a can. It's good.
Marble is gonna draw his. As he's running, he's going to slide his hand across the ground, and earth is gonna come up into the palm of his hand in the shape of a club, and he's going to try to attack the enemy directly in front of him on the path. Do I get any?
Advantage because
Advantage.
you're for sure sneak. No, so you roll an 11 on the stealth, or was that to hit?
Oh, I wasn't trying to be stealthy.
Oh, all right.
I'm doing it like. Am I doing it with the advantage because I'm
Yeah.
passing without trace already, or
Yeah.
is that if we make it a stealth?
Give me a stealth. If you succeed on
Okay.
the stealth, I give you advantage.
Does an 11? Oh, because I gotta do. So that's 21 for the stealth.
Oh yeah.
First attack roll with the club was an 11. I'm assuming that does make another one, and he got a 10, so that probably doesn't hit either.
Oh, I'm sorry.
That's okay.
So as you're swinging, you notice like, oh, where's this thing inside this cloak? As you like swing into it, you like travel right through the cloak and just miss the thing. All right, so that was Ty. Sky.
All right. Try to do the sneaky, I guess. We're doing
Yep,
two rolls.
give me a
right?
stealth. So
Wow,
17. 17. Yep, you're good.
Oh shit!
You're fine.
did not mean to do that.
You're fine.
All right, so
Let's
I'm
see. You
gonna
get
whack
advantage on this whack. What are you whacking it with? Describe for us.
it. I'm gonna whack it with the Morning Star.
Okay. 17 is gonna hit.
All right, so we're gonna D8 plus 3. Is that just going to be 8?
Okay, and then Katie, then the sheep. I'll get the other guys' initiatives ready.
So, since they're all close together, I think doing another ice knife now is good before they break apart. So I can strike them in a way that it hits all three of them.
Mm-hmm.
So, we will do 15
Who is
hits.
this primarily on?
This is primarily on the big one.
Okay. 15 is gonna get there.
Okie doke. We do D10 to smack. I forgot that's a dirty 20. I forgot to add that.
That's good.
That's fine. We get whack. Anyway.
6 ice. Cool. Or 6
Ice
piercing,
damage.
I think, right?
That's piercing.
Okay, and then the actual thing explodes.
Every creature within 5 feet must succeed on a dexterity saving throw or take 2d6 of cold damage.
Okay, Ties, Sky, Sheep. I'll do for the other guys too. You said what kind of save?
This would be a dex save.
Dex save. Okay, I will roll for the sheep.
Oh, if I...
Sheep is good.
This is...
Would they have to be the... What was that?
Wait, if I hit one of the farther, like, big guy, hit farther up, would they still have to dodge it?
On the big guy?
Yes.
I mean, yes, it is in the
Okay.
radius round. Assuming you want to hit the big guy. Okay, so I'm gonna roll for the Wolfman. Save on the Wolfman.
I did not make that save, so I'm gonna need.
Ty didn't make
Whatever.
that save.
Nope, Sky didn't.
So Marble and Durseth did not. Sheep did. The wolf did. Let's roll for the orc.
What are we taking for
The big
damage?
boy. You gotta roll the... Well, the big boy's also gonna take, so the big boy has to save, and then I'll roll for damage.
Oh yes, so big boy. Is it whoever failed takes half, or just if you fail you take it if you succeed?
Just cold damage. takes 2d6 cold damage.
If it fails, or what? What does the spell say?
It must succeed on a dexterity saving throw or take 2d6 cold damage. I hope you guys have big health pools. I apologize.
I don't.
What do you mean? You're on the front lines.
I'll live. Barely.
Oh, it's okay. I only have one more point.
11 damage, you said?
I don't need health.
Okay, so only the wolf on the bad team got hit?
Wolf and the big boy. No,
Big boy
this one?
didn't Big Boy get a 15?
Yes. Okay, then
Yes.
the wolf only. And
Okay.
both.
When we get team wiped by our own team.
Yep.
Hashtag team wipe.
I'm sorry. I didn't.
Alright. Sheep's gonna try to hit this hooded figure.
Well, being on my shoulder.
See it bashing him with his little hoofs. He's like, eh. 7 damage.
That's cute.
The sheep's putting in the work. You kidding me? Sheep's pulling the team. Alright.
Excuse me?
I'm gonna roll the other guys here. So the hooded figure is gonna turn around after getting hit with all these attacks, like in 6 seconds. And it's gonna drop its cloak. And you're gonna see in your presence where it was is this gigantic brown bear. The humanoid. Yeah, so you see that this bear's like it ain't liking what just happened. Here's its initiative.
How ouchie is the wolf? Seeing as it was
Wolf
hit
is
with 11.
ouchie. Yeah, wolf is ouchie. Bear is
Just
still fine. Alright, Ty, you get to go. New York's gonna go. How's Marble looking? Because we know that
Marble is hurt. He has 4 HP.
Gotcha.
Then I will try to stealthily disengage while I still have stealth. So let me make a dex check.
Are you using your action to disengage?
Yeah, is that a dex check?
Why do I think you just do it?
Low
Alright, I got
key.
it. If you take the disengage action, your movement doesn't provoke opportunity attacks for the rest of the turn. That's all.
Alright, bet. I'm gonna get the hell out of Dodge.
Alright, Mr. Forky's gonna turn around.
It's you guys again. And look, the sheep.
He goes running towards Sky's guy. He's got this great axe in his hands. He tries to pick it up and swing it right into you. 23.
I'm fucking dead. I'm fucking dead.
Hashtag Ice Knife, everybody. Let's hear it for Ice Knife.
Woo!
As Sky's character drops to the ground, the sheep's gonna go running in front of this big black bear. I'm sorry, excuse me. It's a black in front of this big black bear and this orc. Sheep's like, guys, help! As the orc reaches down to try to get it. Sky's turn. Sky, you're gonna have to give me a death save. So that's a D20, and then 10 or higher, you put a success. 10 or lower, you put a fail. You get 3 successes, you're stabilized. You get 3 fails, you die.
I died.
Every hit on you adds death. 12. There's one success.
Yay.
All right, Katie.
Oh,
This has
joy.
been a great day.
I warned you I was too fucking tired for this shit. Is
You fucking killed me.
there any way I can get the sheep out of here myself, or is the sheep just gonna have to try and book it towards me?
You can do whatever you want. This is D&D. The black bear is hurt. Like, it's looking pretty banged up.
The bear is?
Should have changed the color. The bear is. I mean, not like, 3 people tried to hit it or anything. 4 people hit it or anything.
True.
One of them missed, but
No, I'm gonna...
15 hits the bear.
Well, that's actually 30-20 again. Woo!
Oh, dirty
I
20.
keep forgetting to add things. Ignore me.
Okay. This bear freezes. You, like,
There's 2 of us
Oh.
dead.
you knock this big bear out with this freezing blast. I misread its stats. That's why I thought it wasn't looking bad, but it is looking bad, and it is
No longer living.
It is no longer. Sheep's turn. I'm gonna see if the
Forgot,
sheep.
Cat.
As the
Please,
orc's
Mr. Sheep.
trying to grab it, can the sheep bolt out of there? 19. That sheep is bolting. Guys, big bear. Our friend the tall one fell. He's gonna run around and hide behind Katie's character.
Yeah, I'm I'm sorry. I
He's,
failed
like,
you,
shaking.
Mr. Sheep.
Wolf's gonna come running right around like this and try to go for Katie. To be fair, if I didn't do that, it would have been at 25 feet. I just brought it around that way just because. See if the wolf gets a bite on Kelda.
Damn.
17.
Yeah, that's.
Damn, that totally hits.
Yep.
There's no way that doesn't hit.
My armor class is 14.
Give
but
me a
still.
strength saving throw.
20?
And then whatever your strength save is.
Oh.
2 things
Why did it
wrong.
roll 2?
Because you did 2d20.
I had. Yeah, no, I had that on from before the 6.
Okay, so the 5, is it a +1 or -1? 6?
-1.
6 you fail, yeah, that's fine. So you're gonna be knocked prone. You're gonna take this much piercing. 5 piercing. Katie falls to the ground as this wolf comes in, like bite your leg and you fall down on your back prone. Ty, it's your turn. Start of the order. Someone was a healer, right? Grab some healing spells? Spellcaster, maybe? No? Alright.
No.
No.
All right. Marble is going to try to help his ally somewhat and club this wolf, but he gets a really shitty roll. So
11.
11.
Oh, I'm sorry. Orc, seeing that Sky's knocked to the ground, is just gonna step on him and keep walking over Durseth. Come on over and go
Fuck
right
you,
in front
Orc.
of Ty. And go.
Screw you!
He'll say,
I'll call off my men if we can have the sheep.
No!
you're dead, you can't talk. Stop. He's saying that to Ty's character.
Marble will reply, "You cannot have him, and you will not hold him hostage any longer."
It was fine then.
Picks up his great axe above his head as he tries to swing it down into you.
Bring it.
18.
Yeah, that'll hit.
This is how much slashing? 5?
All right, I'm down. Peace. Rip, everybody.
Okay, that's it. That's end of session.
Good job. Good game. Sheep, fuck you. All right? Yeah, ice knife hurts. It definitely hurts.
Stings up.
Didn't expect both of you to fail it or to hit for fucking 11.
Well,
Sky,
Ours.
Sky, I'm gonna need a save, Chief. Another pass.
Fantastic.
Your 2 successes. Katie, you can use half your movement to get up.
Is that my turn or can I still blast?
Oh, no,
something?
yeah, that's just half your movement. You can do whatever you want.
I don't think I can move out of range of any of these people anyway. So we're
Without-
just gonna,
I provoke
we're gonna try
opportunity.
and smack the wolf.
Katie, you gotta
Yeah.
give me a D100.
Well, it was nice playing with you guys.
2. Give me a deck
Nope.
save. 2.
Great.
3. So despite all this, you try to cast your ice spell, the wolf jumps all around, and as you're trying to like point your finger to get it, the wolf runs between your legs and you just fall prone again. I kid you not.
Joy.
The wolf is gonna run around you, Katie, and pick up the sheep.
Oh.
My buddy.
The orc's gonna go,
We've dealt with your friends. Now let us take this sheep.
and they go and they try to take the sheep away.
it's a good thing we don't have an ounce of strength to stop them.
Guys, it's okay. Just keep following the path. As they're running away with the sheep towards down the path, and those guys go out of sight.
Sheep's on his own. I'm going home. Bye.
The sheep, as you guys are going away, like the sheep's yelling, "Remember, I can give you anything you want."
Yeah,
So,
some healing would help.
Katie,
but, you know.
you can get up.
Okay, I'm up.
Actually, we're gonna run through, right? So, Ty, give me a save. 8, 1 fail.
Bet.
Sky, Sky, give me a save. 7, another fail. Katie,
I'm not dead.
you're not dead. Here's what you
No.
can. Ultimately, their goal was literally to grab the sheep and yeet. Like, I don't think that they wanted to fight you guys. You just made it. Here's what you can do, Katie. You can go over to a character and you can do a medicine check to try to stabilize them.
Oh, I think I have good medicine.
Do
Okay.
you?
Which
Yeah.
character would you like to go over
For
to?
everybody that you stab with ice.
Yeah.
Okay. All right. So who? Sky has one.
I have
one-
two saves and one no. So you might as well go for Ty then.
Yes, we're gonna go with Ty and
Give
see. How
Marble.
do not have.
Give me a medicine. Nat 20.
Oh, that's
You are able to heal Ty right on up, and he is no longer in saves. If anything, Ty, you're at 2 health
oh,
Okay.
instead of the 1.
oh yeah. Hey, I didn't kill everyone.
Oh no,
I'm
you
not-
did.
I'm
You
not
just
alive
fixed
yet.
it.
See,
Fuck,
get up
I'm
now.
alive. Yay.
How much EXP do I get for whacking the bear? We gonna take a nap.
We can go nice. So you guys
No,
gain.
no,
I'm taking
no.
that.
But first, I want to do something real quick.
I'm gonna back away slowly.
No, you're not.
No.
Okay, I'm gonna take my fist and I'm
No.
gonna try to do an unarmed strike on this
No.
Me a D20.
I'm not fucking kidding. I'm sure a 17 hits,
Yes.
and you take 4 damage.
I'm fucking dead now.
Are you really?
Let's add 4 health.
Just like that, Katie gets knocked unconscious.
Nice.
Wait, is someone gonna help me?
I like all the productivity we were done.
Do I have
So,
to do fucking saving throws now, I guess?
once somebody gets you up, I would assume Ty's character might get you up, but then again, I don't know after what happened.
Yeah, with the whole +1 to medicine he gets.
Yeah.
Let's give it a shot. Let's see what happens.
Let's
He'll do
try
his
it.
darndest.
Ty's not in it. Ty's not hit anybody yet.
I hate this.
God
There
damn.
you go.
Great.
It's not even that hard of a check.
Y'all wanted to trust a goat, and here we are.
Okay.
Yo.
30-20.
20.
Yeah, you get back up.
Yay.
Alright, so here's the thing. Y'all have kind of been through the ringer. You can choose to use hit dice here if you'd like. I'm assuming you're resting.
Yeah, we're gonna
Yeah.
take a nap.
Yeah, we're taking that.
Good
How
night,
much
mate.
EXP do we get for A, killing each other and the bear?
Well, each other is none. But you do gain 200 altogether for knocking out the birds and the bear. In my defense, I did ask Katie, are you hitting the bear or who are you hitting? And thus,
I was
5 feet
thinking,
around the
like,
bear is everybody else.
What are we doing now?
Okay, are you taking a short rest, a long rest? What's the haps?
I'm
Long
down
rest,
for
I
a
guess.
long rest.
I'm down for a long rest.
nap
Okay.
time.
Character regains hit dice.
Yep. Yeah.
Alright, so let me know what's
Alright.
happening. Are you guys just continuing down the path? What's going
We're
on?
gonna try to find this sheep.
Track their footsteps, although we don't necessarily have to because that's on the path. But
If you want to track them, you can. If you want to give me a survival?
the dirt tells me where to go.
Ty's first roll over like 15. That wasn't an initiative. Don't worry, the dirt
I'm
speaks
drawing
to
on
me. You
things.
just see Ty's character smash his head in the ground like an ostrich. It says this way.
All right, so down the path, guys.
Alright, let's go.
Okay. As you guys are continuing down the pathway, describe for me. Are you being loud? Are you being quiet? How are you going down this pathway?
She is kind of hanging back because she was bonked.
You mess with the dragon, you get the bonk.
All right.
What?
So,
Not even the wagon. Okay,
am I having a stealth check? Question mark.
you can for me. I'll do it.
How much health does your guy have? Ty, you're the one that hasn't put your health on yet, so I can see.
15.
All right.
Alright.
Cool. Here we go. So I guess I'll need a stealth from everybody for being stealthy, or what we're doing here.
I'm not.
Great. I fucking faceplant. This is fine.
All right. So as you guys are approaching, you're hearing a lot of different, you're hearing some monkey sounds coming up on the trail here, and the hill kind of dips down into like a big clearing. I will describe what you see as you're coming down here. I'm gonna describe for everything, but Katie's gonna stick out like a sore thumb. Kalna's gonna be right there. I will read what you guys see as you're peeking over this hill. Rather than stone or glass, the house before you seems to have been formed from the living branches of 4 sturdy oak trees. These have been shaped and woven to create 3 thick platforms. The lowest of these platforms is roughly 40 feet across and sits about 10 feet from the ground. The only obvious route up is a gentle slope formed by roots and branches that connect roughly with the main path. Branches curl around its base, creating a rough bowl shape around it. From where you stand, it's possible to see flowers and small trees growing around its edge. By far the largest of the 3 platforms is the middle one. It's about 20 feet off the ground and is fully enclosed with a wall formed from twisting branches. You can see evenly spaced window-sized gaps, as well as what appears to be a door at the point closest to the garden platform, the one with all the flowers that you were seeing on it. The final tallest platform is roughly 30 feet above the ground and is much smaller than the others. It looks to be linked with the central platform by another small slope. Scattered behind the platforms are 2 small wooden huts and a wooden outhouse. So while you guys see that, Katie peeps her head up, and you guys also see that in the front there is 3 kind of looking baboons. From what you're able to guess, there's like a squarish building that's closest to the pathway. That appears to look like an outhouse. And on the far left, away from everything else, is 2 wooden huts. Now, while you guys are peeking up over the hill there, baboons are for sure going to see you. Because now, they kind of they have to be on alert that people might come to try to take the sheep back. So they're all going to go charging at you. We're going to roll initiative as the 3 baboons come running at you 3.
I'm gonna scream.
2 1s, Katie. 2 1s. I'm playing.
Exact.
Do the thing.
15 for my initiative.
Okay. Well, Ty, you get to go first.
And I'm stealthed because I passed that check.
Yes, the only one that they saw was Katie, but all 3 of them are going running at you.
What am I around? Rocks, bushes?
You guys were on like a grassy hill going down. I'm assuming you're probably on the pathway going, and then you guys kind of back off back beyond the hill so that you're not looking down onto this area anymore. But when you guys did that, Katie was out like a sore thumb. Maybe she sneezed. You guys went up and she went, "Chew!" and the baboons looked and they came running at you guys. Mainly Katie, because they see her.
Yay.
So for reference, what I did was I just moved you guys further down the pathway because maybe you're further down the hill. That's all. So
Then
as these
I'm
baboons are
gonna
coming.
rage
Oh, you're a barb.
Oh,
That's
these-
right.
on these baboons.
Baboons.
And
Baboons.
so, taking the earthen club, I'm gonna try to get a hit on them. The baboon on the
Um,
left,
I'm
closest
asking.
to me over the hill, is going to. Whoa,
What did you just do? What is this?
It when you do the last rolls, it moves the list,
Okay.
so I have to hit reroll on this. So, 19 or 12.
Both will hit.
So I get +2 to melee damage. And I'm resistant to bludgeoning, piercing, and slashing, just so you know.
That's good to know. Might not get babooned.
1d4 plus 5 is going to be 6 bludgeoning damage to the head of this baboon.
What are you attacking it with?
A stone club.
Okay. 6 damage. Yeah, baboon gets clocked. Baboon gone. So, Katie, they did see your person. First one's gonna try to swing his sword at you. 18.
Yeah, that hits.
5 damage.
Fun.
Baboons
Just
have
gonna hit
this
boss again.
ability
Cool.
called pack tactics. So the baboon has advantage on an attack roll against a creature if at least one of the baboon allies is within 5 feet of the creature and isn't incapacitated.
That does not hit
I
me.
rolled a 3 and then a nat 1 plus 3s for an advantage, so a 7 is not gonna hit you, huh?
Nope.
You mean to tell me a 7? Alright, that's fine. I'm playing.
I have a
Yeah.
14 armor class.
So this one tries to swing into you, and you're just like, I just got slashed by that one. I'm not gonna take that again. I don't think my character could take it. You sidestep.
All right, my turn, right?
Yep, Durseth.
All right, I'm gonna try to whack one with a morning star.
7. 7 will not get you there. Big appearance, little baboon dancing around. Alright, Kelda.
We're gonna frost a knife. Great.
As nice as I would like to say an 8 hits, an 8 does not. Ty, back with you. Marble.
Alright. Marble will run up another 5 feet to the baboon closest to the left of my ally. And let's make another club attack. Low roll on a 9.
A 9 will not get there.
Nice.
Well, good news is, since Katie didn't hit them, Baboon is still gonna try to go after the people that last hit them. So, Ty, one baboon's gonna go at you.
It's not gonna make it.
So it's just trying to swings its sword, and you like put your axe up with 2 hands. Or no, you have a stone club, right?
Dude,
You put like your.
I have natural armor. It just doesn't even. I am the earth.
How do you react to that besides? Okay.
Okay. Other one's gonna try to hit Sky. One's gonna try to hit Durseth. 4. Oh, it's a nat 1. Hey, bad guy gets to roll on the fumble table now. See what happens to that baboon. 8. Oh, let's see if this happens. This would be funny if it happens. It has to make a con check. Destroy my life. What's the con of a baboon? Alright. 13. It's fine. Ugh.
Well,
So it just fails. It tries to swing its sword at Sky's character and just misses. Alright.
I just glare it into submission.
Durseth, your turn.
I'm gonna whack it with a morning star.
17. Yeah, you are. Very, very bloody.
I'm just gonna, more magic because I have
Right here.
+5. We're gonna.
We're
Don't
just
hit us.
ice knifing, bro. Then
Oh,
ain't.
no ice knife.
No ice knife? Okay. Not while they're 5 feet in front of you, as are your friends? Okay.
This was Ray of Frost, and it didn't fucking hit.
Ray of Frost ain't getting there. Alright, Marble, can you do it? Can you take out another baboon? So far, you're the only one that has been able to take out a baboon.
Alright, Marble's going to continue his onslaught against the baboons. Will a 12 connect?
I don't know why it's so funny when I hear you say baboons. I lose my shit whenever I hear you say just like baboons. 12! 12 hits?
Alrighty. How hurt is this baboon?
Which one?
Not at all.
No one said this, baboon. It is yet to be touched by your other teammates.
Well, it's
Listen.
about to get touched.
It's
By
about
this
to get
stone.
fucking
touched.
needed.
I have to ask a question. So I have not taken damage since my last turn, correct?
Correct.
That's fucking cheeks, bro. Rage ends if I don't take damage since my last turn.
It rolled one baboon rolled an 8 on you. I'm so sorry. Oh, that baboon is gone.
Dead.
Alright.
You want to describe me
I
how
don't
you?
need-
Want to describe me how you make your second baboon slay of the session?
Marble, enraged that he's no longer enraged, hits this baboon upside the head and just. I think he kills it, to be honest. I
He
mean,
straight up kills it. Sure, yeah.
it's at least concussed, so.
It's got a big old dent in its head
Yeah.
from getting hit with this stone club. You're a douche as you just
Yeah.
slam into it. All right, other baboon that's hurt. We're trying to take a swing at Sky, who keeps trying to swing at him.
I hope this bibbity baboon fails.
And that's a dirty 20.
What?
He's using his little sword. He hits you for 6 damage. Oh my god. Durseth, it's your turn.
Alright, I'm gonna try to whack it.
17 will let you whack the baboon.
So, I'm gonna describe how I kill it, because I know it's fucking dead.
Oh yeah.
Alright. So I'm gonna take my morning star. I'm just gonna look down at it, glare at it, pick it up, and just go whap! And all you see is its head go into 2.
Magic, 2 heads.
2 heads. The
And I just
closest
stare at
the
it.
closest one to that square, which would be, I'm gonna assume, is going to be yeah, Durseth, give me a perception.
Okay.
Do you hear something? Oh yeah, 22.
30, 22.
You definitely hear it sounds like something big in the outhouse is finishing its business. It's a lot bigger.
I'm gonna walk
It
up.
sounds a lot bigger than a baboon.
I'm gonna walk up to the door and just open it.
Alright. You see the inside is another brown bear finishing its business, and it does not look happy that you peeped in on it while its drawers were down.
Oh shit.
It's gonna come running at you and try to get a claw attack on you.
Good fucking job.
Alright, let's see if this claw hits you.
Die.
13.
Oh god, no, that does not.
You immediately close the door and you see a slash, like the nails go, like his claws go through the door. I could literally see your character turn around and go, guys, I think it's occupied. Like, so, we can keep this initiative order, and I just want to add the bear if everyone's cool with that.
Sure. I guess I'll stick with my 1.
Alright, Ty, you get to go.
Alright, I'm gonna lift up from the ground. What the fuck?
You're fighting a pig,
good?
too.
Y'all forget I snort when I laugh?
No, I'm just waiting for you to be done, Miss Piggy. Damn.
God,
Tyler!
what a shot!
From the ground, Marble is gonna
We need
lift
all
up
these fucking people.
a stone javelin,
Ooh,
and
this man carries no backpack. He eats rocks for a living.
and he will try to throw it through the broken door.
I love it. No, I think this is so cool. I love your character makes like stone weapons. I think that's such a cool concept. All right, let's see it. 24. Yes, it does.
24. Dirty 24.
Dude, you hit this like you're like coming from inside as this like stone javelin goes like right into like its upper left shoulder.
Alright.
Bear's trying to pull.
What?
Bear's in there trying to pull its shorts up. Gets hit with the stone spear like through its left shoulder.
I'm gonna try to hit it with the Morning Star.
Yeah, I'm gonna say Ty bursts the door open at that point. Like the bear puts up its arm. And you see it's got like some metal plating on its arm. Just dink takes it as it's trying to pull its shorts up.
I thought you were about to say it's wearing jorts, and I was gonna be like, oh, God.
He's trying to pull its jorts up.
Bear is very short.
All right, the bear's gonna go. Bear's had enough of this. A black
I'm
bear
wearing a Hawaiian shirt right now.
is gonna try to bite you, and then he's gonna try to claw you. He's not having any of you being up in his business. So his bite's not gonna get near you. You hop back out of the bathroom door that's now shattered at this point. As he's now trying to like leap towards you, so he tries to make a bite attack on you because you were close, and tries to reach forward and make a claw attack now through where the door was at you. 18, yes. Wait, you're gone?
Hi, I'm dead.
And so Sky gets knocked down by this bear.
My turn.
20 is gonna definitely hit this bear. He's now moving out of the outhouse, just letting you know. Alright, Ray of Frost, let's see it. Oh, 7, that's a nice. This thing is now really bloody. Good job.
Yay.
As he's like coming towards you, he's got a stone spear in his left shoulder and an ice, like his like right arm is starting to freeze over from your Ray of Frost. Like he's like, now with his last yell of that, not to add total insult to injury, but from one of the sides here, the wolf comes running out from earlier.
Is he still ouchie?
Well, you guys took a pretty long rest, so the wolfie's looking back to his huge. I'm gonna roll for him to come on in. Still goes before Katie. Alright. Marble, it's your turn. So this wolf's coming running on in from the side, the same wolf you recognized from earlier.
Alright. So faced with this bear right in front of Marble, he's going to, from the earth,
Swear to
what you
God.
think is gonna be his club. As he keeps pulling from the earth, the stone sharpens into what appears to be a great axe.
Perfect.
Does a 13
What are we hitting?
the big boy right in front
Black
of
bear?
Marble?
Yes.
Yeah.
Big boy.
Yep.
All right.
You did
Wow.
not.
But good
Wow.
news. 4 is enough to take out the black bear.
So
Are you gonna take it out?
I'm gonna take the great axe and slam it into the javelin so it pierces through the back of the black bear's body.
And then the black bear just drops.
Ooh,
Beautiful.
Clipped.
Ooh.
that's good.
18, that's a pass. Look at that. Alright, Mr. Wolf's gonna come running on over after seeing Ty's displayed. Coming on over to Ty. Ty, I'm gonna need a strength save if this hits you. So he's opening up his mouth as he's running to try to bite you with his big wolf fangs. Dirty 20, yeah.
Wish I raged. Would have gotten advantage on that save.
He's gonna hit you for some damage. Oh
Of
my
course, a low roll.
God!
9 for the save.
Bro, and it hits for 8. No, Ty's not dead. This is the first time he's getting hit, I'm pretty sure.
Yeah.
Okay, how are you looking? What's your health at?
I'm about half.
Okay, so Ty gets hit. Literally, the wolf comes in from the side. Ty maybe just knocked the bear down, didn't even expect the wolf. Comes in, picks up Ty with his teeth. Counter just sees as Marble gets picked up in the air, and you see the fangs of this wolf guy just sink into the sides of Marble as he slams him down on the ground prone.
God damn.
Kelda, it is your turn.
Alrighty. We're gonna try and blast his ass.
14 hits.
We're gonna use Ray of Frost again.
Okay. 5 damage. Don't kill it, but you certainly hurt it. Okay. Top of the order, Marble.
Use half your movement to get on up.
Yep. So I'm up, and I still have my stone great axe in my hand. I'm going to rage after getting knocked prone. A 9 to hit.
Sorry, a 9 is not gonna get there.
That's all right. Now I'm resistant.
Give me that roll. 1 fail, 1 pass. He's gonna try to bite you again with those fangs of his. He's like, man, that worked good last time. 6.
Fine.
That's not gonna hit you, Ty. Kel, it's your turn. 15? 15 hits? Oh yeah. You wanna describe it? You take out this wolf single-handedly?
I jump up on Marble's shoulders and cast ice magic right in his face. So, bam.
Boy is gone. You guys hear a meh. So what do you guys want to do? You are right now out of combat.
I'm enraged for a fucking minute. Send me an enemy. Send me an enemy.
Well-
we're gonna try and help Sky with her furrows.
Okay.
All right, I'll beat up this shack.
Hang on, are you for real? Just like letting out your anger on this shack?
No, I'm gonna go check out this shack to the right.
Yeah, that's one of the platforms I described in the big paraphrase I read there, paragraph. That is the first
Nice.
platform I read there. Yes, you want to do medicine? You can certainly do medicine. Well, 2's not it. Sky, give me another roll. 16, that's another pass. And then, Katie, I'll let you do medicine if you want.
What?
17, yeah,
Okay.
Sky, you're back up. You're at, like, you're stable, so you're at, like, 1 or 0, I guess is what it is on paper. So the sheep's like, man, he's pointing towards the side beyond the outhouse at the other shacks there. You guys see, with all the commotion you caused, out comes the orc guy.
Hell yeah! I got
goes,
1 minute.
What did you do to our guards?
He yells as he's coming running towards Katie's character.
Oh, fun.
Was helping Sky.
Oh fuck! I forgot it was my turn. I'm so sorry.
It's
Her
okay.
name is Marble.
Fucking stone great axe. 14.
You throwing the
hit.
thing? Yeah, 14 does hit him.
All right. So now, because I'm still enraged, 'cause
Yeah.
I haven't gotten hit, I'm gonna get +2 to this damage. I'm
Ah.
sorry. that I
13.
just dealt 13. Damage.
Gnarly hit. He's not dead, but that was certainly a hard hit. This man is...
Is he red?
Oh, he's red.
It's gonna be me now, right?
Yeah.
All right, I want to whack him with a Morning Star so I can save my sheep buddy.
13 gets there. Another good 7 damage on him. And is like barely standing as he comes running over and you all like whack whack. And he's probably like,
Y'all were like this earlier.
with all the noise and all the yelling and slaughtering and sounds being yelled, you guys see on one of the wooden pathways, out comes this wizard looking guy.
Fuck.
And he goes,
bro.
Oh, my creations! You all are troublemakers, I see. Well, how about this?
and you see he casts a spell on the half-orc looking dude. And you just see that the half-orc just grows in size. He's now about the size of the big black bear. See if this great axe hits Ty.
Great axe battle.
23. So he also gets more damage because he's bigger. Didn't matter. 7, which reduces down to 3. Because you're raging.
Lovely.
Kelda.
All right. You know what? We're gonna knife the wizard.
17, yeah.
Initial whack is a 1.
He has the dex save.
Dex save of 10.
That's not gonna do it. Okay, let's see.
4 extra damage.
4,
You hear him go,
11, but
ah! And he runs inside.
yes, but
Marble, can you finish off this large ogre now? Who's now
I'd like to
10
try.
feet big. Oh, nat 20! Let's see, describe to me how you end this man's miserable existence. Oh my god! Plus
Holy
another
shit.
12? You know, I just deal a gentleman's 27 damage.
28.
28.
Hey.
Describe to me how you end this man's entire career.
I noticed that since he's such a big guy, the bigger they are, harder they fall. So I take this stone axe and just chop sideways, going through with 26 damage to both his kneecaps.
Now it's up for you guys to decide what you want to do here. All goes quiet.
We run after the wizard.
I say
I heard some bars.
I heard some squeaky from the nice little sheepy, so I think we should run up and save him because that's on the way to the wizard.
Sounds solid. Let's go get our friend back.
He goes, meh! And he seems all happy to see you guys. As you can tell from your long rest, since then the spell has worn off for you to be able to communicate with said friend. He, points at you guys, and then he, puts one of his hoofs by his head, and he looks like he's going, like he's asking, do you guys need a rest, or are you good, bro? Y'all just kind of went through it. He was watching the whole thing.
I could use a rest.
As there's, bodies laying all down here. 3 baboons. A bear, an orc.
If we're gonna rest, do you want to loot real quick?
I want to loot the kneecaps.
You want to loot the big old orc guy? I feel like you deserve it after that hit.
I want to loot the bear that I totally walked in on.
Who is first?
I'll go first.
Give me a d6.
3.
You find good quality meat.
Raises some questions.
Bringing up
know
some
what?
questions. Are you asking the sheep? Or who are you talking to, God?
So how much? So what's the quantity of this good quality meat?
Give me a d20. How much meat do you get from this bear? In pounds. How much salvable meat? 2 pounds of salvable meat from this bear. Alright, who's next?
Katie.
Sure, I'll roll for baboon looting.
Give me a d4.
1, 3, 4.
Okay, from one guy, you find that he had a fresh banana. The other one,
Banana.
you're able to skin part of it, and you have a few strips of baboon cloth.
Okay.
And on the last one for 4, give me a d2. You're able to salvage 1 whole baboon hand.
Okay.
Your character's so excuse me.
She doesn't know why she's taking it with her, but fucking I guess.
It got blown off in the battle, and it's pretty preserved.
Oh, you should encase it in ice.
Slowly
Oh,
sends the hand.
Ty brings up
towards
a
you.
good point. You hear him?
What?
Encase it in ice.
Cool. Yes, we're gonna make an ice block hand. But first, puts the hand on your shoulder.
Oh,
You go you're like, hey Marble, hey.
oh, what should I roll for big boy?
Oh, for the orc, right?
Mm-hmm.
2
2.
for each kneecap.
You got white gloves made of 100% elven flesh.
Oh, I'm gonna wear
Elven?
someone else's.
Yes,
Ooh,
dude,
what?
weird. Ty shows up, he's got new pair of gloves.
It's a good thing
My
I'm a
hand-
barbarian and I'll
Wait,
do
wait,
it.
wait, wait, wait.
And I'll do it. That's great. Including all of the sheep's appendages, you guys now have 11 hands on the team, bro. So,
Here you go.
are you guys short resting here, knowing the big bad's here, or are you guys going off somewhere else to short rest? Or are you not short resting and just continuing? I don't know how healthy everyone's looking.
I definitely would like to short rest. What were the other options besides elven skin gloves?
Oh, give me a d12. They're actually pretty cool.
Wrote
1. Pair of ears. A nice set of human ears tied together.
What the
Right?
I'll take the gloves. Jeez.
Right? I just one of them is, and I quote, pouch of stones. This pouch
Dude,
contains
that's right
5
up my
lumpy
alley.
stones. There's a dire wolf hide, surprisingly soft and cozy. Oh, there's bear hide armor at the top. Grants the benefit of hide armor with the aesthetics of a hood made from the bear's head.
All right. So we're gonna short rest, and then what's our plan?
We're gonna go fucking eat that wizard.
Is it gonna be like a bum rush? Is it gonna be a long range assault? What are we? what's our
Well, I can
game-
only bum rush people, so
Oh, you guys also level.
Yay.
Oh.
380.
like for each person.
Correct.
So we're in the right room.
Is that where you rested, or did you rest like away?
I think we were in the room.
Rested with the sheep. So now we're ready to go left towards the other room. What we believe.
The big middle
As-
room. All right. As you guys approach, it's a closed door.
I got thieves' tools. Let me pick it.
All right. Sounds good.
Is that like a roll?
Yes.
It just
It's sleight of hand.
7.
Oh yeah. I know what
7
this
does
is.
not get you there, Elias. You keep trying to adjust the dial, and you're like, "This ain't it." Almost. He goes, "Man, man." Kind of laughs.
It's a good lock. What can I say?
So am I trying to whack it down? All right.
It's up to you.
I'll try to whack it down.
Give me an
That's
athletics to
Mr.
break down the door.
Go ahead.
Break down the door. Break down the door. Does 14 break it down?
Durseth
Fuck
just
yeah.
breaks down the door. As you guys go into this area, nice little rug here. There's like a lot of different lab tables set up, so you can see that this is like the major workshop of the area. This is like a library and a lab. Keeps looking all around. He's like, meh, 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 and he points to one of the shelves. He's looking at anybody. He's like, meh, meh, making sounds, pointing up on top of the shelf.
I will grab it.
You see, it's another scroll. Yeah, so he comes back and goes, meh, meh, thank you. He goes, yeah, this is my lab. But, I don't know where Noak ran off to. He might be more in the house. We best be careful. So what's the plan?
I want to check the door that I can see across the room. Listen through it to
Okay.
see if I hear anything on the other side.
Yeah, give me a perception. 5. No, you definitely don't hear anything with a 5, sorry.
Can I check?
I'll give it a shot as well.
13, you also don't hear anything. That one.
Great.
Katie's like, guys, there's nothing here. Why are we all waiting by this door?
Shall we open it?
Honestly, why not?
She says, I'm game. It's just a living area.
All right. Marble will swing it open then.
Upon swinging it open, you see that there's a bunch of chairs that are all around like a carpet. And the other circle there is like a makeshift kind of fireplace. And beyond that is another door.
Enter the living room.
And then over in the other corner too, you see that there's the steps that you remember seeing from outside that go up to the third platform.
Should we keep moving, or would you like to look around the room at all?
I'd say we look around.
Let's take a look. That be investigation, I guess?
Yeah, sure. That works. 13. You definitely see, for sure, this is just a sitting room.
Okay.
About 15.
Definitely agree. For sure, a sitting room. You go, yeah, it's just kind of my living room.
Marble will check out the next door.
Yeah, it's unlocked. Alright, this seems to be like a big old mess hall here. There's like a big table here with a lot of chairs.
All right. I'll yell back. This room is empty as well.
Well, the only room that's left is my bedroom.
All right.
Guess we go into the bedroom.
This door is locked.
So Marble tries to pick the lock.
Yeah, you're able to pick it. So you open this up and you see that there's a bedroom kind of set up here with like 2 kind of makeshift beds. And you see that there's Noak there waiting, and he goes,
Alright, I'll make a deal with you all. Give me back my sheep, and I won't hurt any of you.
Why the hell would we give you the sheep? Why do you think we came here?
I have
To
a
get the
question.
sheep back.
He goes, I have a question. What happened to my right-hand man, Guz?
He's probably dead.
you see he gets visibly upset.
I'll give you one last chance.
And he's pointing this wand over on top of the bed. And the sheep's going,
Be careful, that's the wand I was telling you all about.
while you guys are on this like root kind of entanglement of stairs going up to the bedroom, yes. He's in this bedroom. He goes,
So I take it I can have my sheep now.
as you see the wand is starting to glow above the bed.
Don't say I didn't warn you.
And he taps his wand on the bed.
form of dragon. As he touches the bed,
Oh, fantastic.
He makes something called a bed dragon wormling instead of a red dragon wormling.
Bed dragon.
So you see that the back end of the bed, right, sprouts this head of this dragon, and the bed sheets envelop into these red flapping wings. And the other end of the bed that you haven't seen, towards the feet end of the bed, erupts into this long tail, and he hops upon the back of it, and they go flying up into the air and burst through the ceiling and are out in the air now. So see if you mess with me now. Now we'll all roll initiative.
It's a 1, so I get to go first.
Golf rules, right, DM? Oh yeah, this dragon's gonna go. Just letting everybody know.
Fantastic.
Ty chuckles. I'm in danger.
I'm in danger.
All right, my darling, use your splinter breath.
As the dragon
I
flies down to you guys and tries to breathe on you in a 15-foot cone. So I believe that's
Oh.
everybody.
I knew it. I knew it was gonna happen.
Everybody here, give me a dexterity saving throw.
Good thing for me, I get advantage because I
Does a
sense.
17?
What were you saying, Ty? I couldn't hear you.
No, I was just informing you that because I sense danger, I get advantage on this.
Excuse me? Is that a thing?
It's called danger sense. I get it at level 2.
Oh,
I saw this coming.
good call.
Oh.
I'm glad you know, because I didn't.
So my nat 1 is actually a 19.
That's a big difference. Yeah, Sheep failed and Katie failed.
Great.
Marble is very keen to these things.
12 piercing damage as this bed that once was a bed now is that head of a dragon on it flies down, and you just take a bunch of like wood shards go flying into everybody, piercing through the different areas in your armor that's exposed. If you succeeded, you take half. 19. Yeah, so Marble and Dursa take half. Meanwhile, Keldra and our sheep friend takes the full 12.
Ow.
It's like, yeah, you dodged it. Kind of.
Our sheep friend ain't looking too hot.
I ain't looking too hot either.
Oh,
Uh,
no.
Yeah, Noak's gonna go. Noak is gonna try to cast Ray of Frost on Ty for all of his talk.
I
On
didn't say
time?
anything.
Sky was the
Marble
one doing
said
the shit
nothing.
talking.
Oh,
I do the shit talking, but you know.
he asked for a sheep back, and you kept saying no on Ty.
I said no once.
21. So Ty, you're reduced by 10 feet until the starting next turn. Let's see the damage. You take this amount of cold damage. 5. Sir Seth, what are you gonna do?
Yeah, I'm gonna do a breath attack.
What type is your breath attack?
Acid. Dex save, 12.
This is the dragon. 6. This is Noak's. 21. Let's see how much damage you do. 4.
So he takes 2.
Okay. Dragon takes 4. Kelda.
I'm gonna bonk with ice. Frost. Ray of Frost.
On what?
That is it's a 14. I forgot to add the thing on. But
I mean, if you knock the dragon down, then you probably knock him from the air.
true. So we gonna smack the dragon. 14.
And then
Well-
he'll take fall damage.
A 14 does not hit the dragon.
Oh.
Okay. The sheep that's on your shoulders there is gonna try to hoof attack the dragon. And go, take this, you big brute! Ah! 19!
Holy shit!
I'm telling you, he's saying he's got them hoofs. He's got them hoofs for days, bro.
Yes, he does.
There's so much bludgeoning. 8!
Holy shit.
Might do a little more than, everyone gives him credit for. Next is Marble. Pulling up the rear. Let's see it.
All right. How high is this dragon?
If he could hoof attack,
You're within 5 feet of him. The dragon had to get down lower to breath all you guys.
And then in this corridor hallway, what?
You guys are
What are
unlike.
things
You guys
made
are
of?
exposed in the elements on a route steps going up from one platform to the other.
All right. Are the steps made of stone?
Your roots in like trees.
All right.
I'm sorry.
Well, no, it's okay. From that,
Yes.
I will. I still got
That's
my
like-
great axe from.
I was like, my weakness.
axe?
I'm not on the ground.
Yeah, I still got my great axe from earlier, so I will try to make a swinging attack at the dragon
All
floating in
right.
front of me.
This is where you're gonna need that 23 to surely help.
Just a what?
No, I was playing. This is where it was like, you'll need to get that 23 damage again to surely do a good dent into him.
Oh, yeah.
8,
Of course.
8 won't
Eight.
get there.
Yeah, no.
It is the top, so the dragon. Dragon seeing that Ty just tried to swing at us and try to bite you. Doesn't really have any hands, so.
It's
13.
No.
Nice. And that was it. Dragon only gets that one.
If we're being technical, this dragon is a wyvern. Hands.
I mean, on its bed it does, but that's okay.
Anyway.
Ray of Frost on you from the guy from the wizard.
Oh yeah, because I was smack talking
You
him.
can breath down him.
Yeah, bitch, not gonna.
13
Not
doesn't get
gonna
there.
hit me.
Okay, wow. So both the big
No.
bads miss. Durston.
Yes. I'm gonna whack him I'm gonna whack the dragon bed with my morning star. 15 hit?
15 hits the dragon bed.
Okay. Oh, that was not okay. Alright. Well, it's gonna do that plus 3. So it's gonna
6.
do 6. And then I want to take my nice little action surge
Yeah.
and do an additional action.
There you go.
And then my additional action is going to be the Morning Star again. 10's not going to hit.
And it's not gonna hit.
Fuck! You
Oops.
useless!
Kelda!
I'm
It'd be
gonna
your
do
turn.
another try of Ray of Frost. And give it another shot.
Mm-hmm.
And that ain't gonna hit.
8 will not get there, I'm sorry. Sheepson, try the hoof attack on the dragon.
I hope he does.
Your sheep friend, 7. Doesn't get there that time for his whopping hoofs. As the dragon like just pulls back and you just go Sheep's like, no. Alright. Marble.
All right. He noticed that his attack didn't quite get through last time, so he's gonna try to make a reckless attack with his great axe,
Hey.
giving him advantage to his attack.
Yes.
Does a 15 or 16?
Yes. 16 and 15 hit.
All right. Next turn, his opponents will get advantage on him.
Yes. Do you yell anything as you do this?
He's more of a
Take that, bitch!
do it. Yeah. Yeah, that works.
He's more of a take that, bitch. Yeah. Alright. Sure.
That'll do it.
That'll do her. Alright.
9.
9 damage. That's an amount.
That is certainly an amount.
Alright. Top of the order, Durgan. Durgan gonna try to bite Ty. Not Ty. Marble. Getting hit. With his bite.
Yeah.
Oh my
18
God.
doesn't- Are you shitting me?
To me, it just looks like a 1 and a 2, but it says 6, 6, and 2 in the chat.
Mine,
Alright.
it's both 6s.
That is more health than Marble does in fact have.
I'm very sorry. You realize how that had to be like
Oh.
almost perfect for it to knock you down.
Yeah, I do in fact see the dice, if that's your question. Yes.
Okay. So with that, you guys see the dragon come flying down and it bites right on Marble, and you see Marble yell as he drops down unconscious on the... Aha! You see, my wooden beast is so strong and powerful! And he's gonna cast Levitate on himself. He's flying up in the air now away from the dragon, and he flies over right on through the doorway of the seating area. Okay. Sure, Seth.
Try to whack the dragon.
15 whacks the
15.
dragon.
15 whacks the dragon.
Mhm.
Amazing. 4.
For 4 damage. Oh my god.
He's off. The wizard is off and away, meaning I can ice knife this bitch now. Away from my team.
Who?
The wizard.
Yeah.
Away. Ice knife this bitch.
12 hits.
Okay, cool.
Wizards typically don't have high AC, as you may know.
No, they don't.
First,
Let me take a selfie.
8 damage.
Okay.
Oh shit.
Then he has to make a dex save.
15.
That's gonna save. So he took
And
8.
he barely saves.
Does he take half on a save or no? It just.
No.
I don't think he takes any if he saves.
Okay. That could be the case. Might sound right for being a first level. He's still looking okay because you guys really been hitting the dragon more than him, you know?
Yep.
Sheep is gonna run over to Tyler, and you're gonna see that the sheep's gonna start glowing from his little hands on Ty.
On Marble.
On Marble.
Well,
Ty, you're gonna heal. No! Marble, get up! And you're gonna heal for 20 health. I don't know if that helps you get back up, but I think it might.
he's such a special
It
little
should.
baby.
I mean, I don't think it.
He used Cure Wounds on you is what happened.
Yeah, I
If you
think
were wondering
20
the
health
science behind
probably
it.
should, help.
Do I come back to 20 or is it 18 because I was at like -2 with the whole bite?
No, I think you come back at 20. I think.
Okay.
I'm not 100% sure on healing works, but I think you do. I don't think
Alright.
you're at like -20. And so
I feel restored.
1d8 for each slot level above first. So that's what, so he rolled 2d8 and then he got a spellcasting amount of +5 to have a. He rolled high on those 2d8s though. He rolled an 8 and a
Oh, yeah.
7 +5. That's 20 health you restore. That's pretty good though. Our man,
Thank
He's-
you.
Our man, the sheep.
Shine Bright coming in handy. Was the sheep's name for those that forgot. Okay.
I didn't.
Wait, is his name actually Shine Bright?
Yeah,
said his
that's
name
his last
earlier,
name.
yeah.
He has a first name. too.
Okay. Marble, it's your turn. Being back up and ready.
All right. Then we're going to rage now that we're back at health.
Mine as well.
And this is the first attack of my turn, so I'm also going to make a relentless attack. I'm going off. this
Mine as
dragon.
well.
That just killed me. We're gonna swing this great axe with advantage.
Good thing, because first thing you rolled an 8, second you rolled a 19. Let's get it, my guy.
All right.
So what does Marble's got this stone great axe?
Yep. And we're going to have a roll. We're gonna roll 1d12 plus 5. That's gonna be 9 slashing damage to this dragon.
Nice. It's starting to look red. You're seeing like a lot of the wood on it's getting all splintery from the constant slashes from you guys. Doing good.
Ooh.
Yeah, how's that taste?
Dragon's gonna go.
It does get advantage, but
Is it advantage on you?
yeah, it has advantage on me, but I'm also resistant. It's okay.
Alright, here's its attack on you. See if it gets its bite off. Oh. Yeah, 24.
All right, give it to me. My skin can take it.
You can. I mean, you got hit with it before, right? Nothing new.
I know what to expect.
8 piercing as its wooden teeth come slamming down on you again.
Well,
4.
that'd be 4.
Right to my
4,
heart.
yeah. So you just take half.
Yeah.
It's beautiful.
Yeah.
All right, the wizard here with Katie. I'm sorry, with Caldo. Didn't like you hitting him there.
No.
He's gonna try to cast Ray of Frost on you. 24.
Ouchie.
Oh, that's just a hit, right? Okay.
Well, no, yeah, he had to roll to see. Let's see how much cold damage
Yeah.
you take.
Yeah, 24 damage.
A hit. All right, you take 5.
I'm the dead.
You're the dead now. Your turn.
I'm the dead. I've rotated to dead position.
You guys
Yes.
are cornered, bro. You got a wizard spinging you from the living room. You got a dragon pecking at you from the. You guys are only about like 10 or 20 feet up in the air on these wooden branches. Just letting y'all know. Seth.
I'm gonna try to whack this dragon.
Yeah.
With the Morning Star.
16.
16.
Yeah, you do.
4, 7 damage.
7 damage. Good to see. You guys are really chipping this thing. This thing's almost gone, guys. You guys are doing good. You need to give me a death save. You're out. You're down, right? Let's see. 11. That's 1 success.
Yep.
Mr. Sheep's gonna spend his turn to try to go over to you.
Mr. Shinebright.
Mr. Shinebright's gonna try to heal you.
Mr. Sheep, my buddy.
You heal 15 health. God, he's rolling good on those d8s.
What a beautiful boy.
So am I alive with 15 health now?
Yes, you click it
Yep.
and I go plus 15, and boom, there you go. Remove your knocked out dead X.
I rotate.
Oh,
Oh.
God. Ryan,
What, she's up.
you had her like in half knocked out at one point.
Sure, why not?
Yeah.
Dragon's going
Why
oogity
not?
boogity. Alright,
That's the dragon.
Marble.
All right. So, will you work with me here?
Oh, I'm willing to work with anything you need. I love when people use imagination. Let's see it. You
I'm
mounting
not
it?
doing anything.
Oh.
I mean, not directly to the dragon.
Oh, he's
but
disengaging, my guy.
No. Marble is going to start a rage. Second rage, because the last one ended because he got hit. Correct?
No,
No, you keep it if you get hit.
you
Fuck
keep
it.
it.
All right. So it's good. We're still raged.
Yes.
He's going to savagely attack this dragon again. But what's different is that he's going to do it by hopping onto its back.
Okay. You mountain,
I'm
bro.
trying to bring this down a couple, because we're a story high.
Mm-hmm.
So the hope is to knock it down. All right.
Mm-hmm. Okay.
We're going to get advantage. Okay. 18 or 19.
Both are gonna be good. Hit him.
Perfect. 9 slashing damage to the back of this dragon.
Nice.
And I'm on it.
You're mounting it. Oh yeah.
My axe is stuck in its back and I'm holding on.
Nice. You're like twisting it in as you're like messing up the bed sheets, bro.
Yeah.
Because it's a bed. Instead of a red dragon
I'm really
wormling,
wrecking these bed sheets.
it's a bed dragon wormling.
Yeah. No, I got it.
Okay. Yeah. I want to say something. For clarification, because I know you're confused. It ends early if you haven't attacked a hostile creature since your last turn or taken damage. So if you haven't taken damage since your last turn, it ends. Because it makes sense to me, right? You're raging because you're mad. You keep getting hit.
No, that makes sense.
We've only gone over this 4 times.
All good. Figuring it out. And I guarantee once this goes up, somebody in the comments section, y'all are doing it wrong. I can see it
That's
now.
right. This is my modifiers conversation.
Yes. Alright. Anywho, this dragon's looking severely bloody after that. Ty hops on its back and riding him to Showtown. Okay, back to the top with the dragon. Since it can't reach its back very well, it is gonna try to bite at Sky. Here it comes. It reaches down its wooden bed frame head to try to latch out and bite the 7-foot dragonborn. With a 16?
Not gonna hit. Wait, what? Armor class 17.
Huh, there it is. And you're jacked out with armor, right? You don't have a shield, or do you?
No, I have so my dragonborn, the fighter part, I chose defense. So I have whenever I'm wearing armor, I get a bonus of 1 AC.
Well, there you go.
So I'm with heavy armor, 16. But then with my defense, I'm 17. Boom, bam. I'm amazing.
I don't know if you can do that, but I will let it slide.
No, it she's right, Ryan.
I mean, it's
'cause-
kind of like
Yeah.
a turtle, right? If a turtle then wears heavy armor.
No. It adds it to the AC. It works. It's fine.
Okay.
That's
Yeah,
a normal thing.
Okay.
yeah, it's a completely normal thing for a fighter class person.
All right.
Yeah.
That was the dragon trying to do 16. Bites on your arm as it's just like biting into your pure metal plates, trying to get its wooden fangs through with no success. Wizard guy's gonna go. He is going to try to Ray of Frost. Hilda again. It's because she's right there and he's like, I thought I took you out once. Why are you back again? 7. Doesn't get there.
Shit.
Alright. Durseth.
Yeah, I'm gonna whack him with the Morning Star.
17. 10. Oh, it's a good hit. Oh, my God. Ty, you have a very good shot at killing this thing on your turn.
You might want to get off of it.
Kelda,
Yes.
No, dude, I'm right where I
your turn.
You know what? I have other spells, but also Ice Knife is fun.
He's getting smacked with the whole one. You better believe it. One more damage than he had on him last time. And they got a
I think
20,
he makes
21
that.
on the save. Hey, you still hit him. Still something. Sheep's gonna go running in and try to bash into him with his little hoofs. 14. 4 damage. Oh, what a low blow. The lowest he could have rolled. Okay.
Okay, he's cute.
Marble, can you end this dragon?
All right. I'm gonna savagely attack this thing.
From the
So-
back, bro. You're riding a bed dragon wormling.
I am
You're
now.
Yes.
My great axe is stuck in it,
Okay.
so I doubt I'm gonna be able to pull it out like that. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna try to unarmed strike the dragon.
Okay.
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 I'm gonna punch this thing,
Okay.
but I'm gonna like bend my hand, like earth bend my hand into
Ooh.
a spike, so I can really get it in this thing's skin.
I like that. No, I'm good with that. Yeah.
All right. For your information, +5 to hit on my unarmed strike, and it'll be for damage if I hit. So I'm gonna guess an 11 doesn't hit.
No, it doesn't.
Its skin's too strong for my fist.
It's like made of wood and you just bashed him with this rock.
couldn't do it. Couldn't make it.
The
Sad day
dragon
for-
is gonna try to see if it can flip you off of its back. They're doing athletics. If you want to give me an athletics to see if you can hold on while it's spinning you, you can.
Bet. Like a strength
A
save.
strength save versus its strength to see who can knock the other person off, or see if you can hold on to its back. It got.
Yeah, it did.
So
I love rolling a 9.
you just go drop into the ground. That's all. As it spins and knocks you off, and you hear it roar. It's going as it like knocks you, and you go flying down.
Does he take any fall damage?
You're supposed to help me, teammate. Well, now he's gonna think about it.
7.
There you go.
It's like that house character doesn't get knocked
Just die.
unconscious. It dies because of Sky.
Just die.
No, I'm playing.
Yo, I hope this dragon eats your ass. All right.
It's my turn, right?
No, it's the
No,
wizard.
no, it's the wizard.
He's gonna try to Ray of Frost Sky. Or Durston. Durseth.
Okay.
No, I take it back. The sheep. He wants to get the sheep, bro.
Please don't. Please don't. Please don't. No.
Yeah.
No!
Yeah.
No.
Yeah. Do it. Do it to
That's
it.
5
Theo.
damage to the sheep.
Okay, it's my turn.
It
I'm
is
gonna whack the
Durseth's
bed with the
turn.
morning sun. Oh my god.
A nat
Yes.
20.
How about 19?
Oh my god, that's the max you could have rolled too.
Oh
Do
shit.
you want to describe to me how you take out this bed dragon?
With tears in my eyes. For my nice friend, Mr. Shinebright. My good
Yeah,
old
you witness
creepy
your friend on the left side of you just get like frozen into like a block of ice.
And I just go, whap, 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 whap.
So I understand that you whacked it like everything else. Did you do anything else to it, like specially to kill it? Because you did kill it. You didn't like knock it out. Like this thing is like.
No, I tears in my eyes, crying, whap, 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 whap. How could you do this?
As our man
My
Marble
buddy!
is coming to from leaving an imprint in the dirt because he's so dense, made of pure rock. He looks up and he just sees this wooden draganic creature come flying down next to him. Dead. With so many slash marks along its neck and chest area. Like the whole headboard of the bed is just destroyed. The sheets are everywhere. The pillows, the mattress. Such a wreck. Lying there on the ground.
You know what that made me think of? The
What?
fact that I jumped on its back to take it down, and then I was on the dirt. Makes sense.
I'm sorry.
Makes sense.
I had to choose that, breath attack again, you know. No, I'm playing.
It's alright, I'm just gonna loot its body.
Everyone's up there fighting. Yeah, I'm gonna loot its body.
Just like you fucking disengaging and leaving me for death.
Hey, you could have done it too.
No, I couldn't because the guy was in front of me in turn.
That's a whole lot of not my problem.
Oh god.
Midge.
Anywho,
Oh,
Kelda, it
right.
is your turn.
You're
Okey
right.
doke.
Edison saved the baby.
Kill the baby. Then we won't have to worry about
Fuck
it.
you.
If the sheep is in range, I can't use stabby anymore, correct?
Exactly. Yeah,
Okay.
so kill him. Kill the
You
baby.
can.
No,
Use
we're
it.
gonna kill the sorcerer.
God, Ty. No, you can. No one's saying you can't. Yeah, he's there. I'm there. I was there.
It didn't stop you when I was there. Go
Yeah.
for it.
Do I want to do I want to play it safe, or do I want to try and magic missile this bitch?
Oh, Magic Missile is guaranteed hit.
What is?
It is. If you read it, you don't make any spell attacks. It just do, depending on how many you
okay.
shoot. Now we also got a block of ice sheep, but it's entirely up to you. Obviously, sheep's made no rolls yet, so
Attacking him is better. The sheep has not made any rolls. If he does start looking not so hot, though, I can help him out. See?
Helda, what's it gonna be? What's
I've
our man-
adopted the sheep.
I'm thinking what our man Marble's gonna be doing.
If I were to use magic missile, it's what 3d4s at.
Oh, I think it's whatever level you
Plus
cast it at.
Try to figure this out.
Let me just take a look. I'm thinking. Yeah, you create 3 glowing darts of magic force. Each dart hits a creature of your choice that you can see within range. A dart deals 1d4 plus 1 force damage to its target. The darts all strike simultaneously, and you can direct them to hit one creature or several. So if you're using it at the second level, you deal an additional dart. If you're doing it at first level, you get 3. You roll 3d4 plus 3 force damage. And that's just confirmed.
Plus 1 force damage, right?
But at second level, you get
For each
4.
dart. No, each dart is 1d4 plus 1. So it's 3d4 plus 3 force damage. Guaranteed.
Okay.
No saves, no nothing. It just takes it fully.
I'm gonna magic missile this bitch. Let's go.
What does your missiles look like?
Probably like blue, kind of like ice, but also like they're charged with electricity.
Beautiful. So like the shocking blue light coming out.
Yes.
Are you pointing your finger, open hand? How are you?
It's an open hand cast with one arm back.
Nice. And you just see like those
Hair
3
whipping
come,
around me and everything.
3 of them come spiraling out and he takes 10 damage from the doosh, doosh, doosh of getting hit with them. He's looking bloody. He's looking bloody. Alright. Bro, sheep's gotta make that save. Sheep got a 6.
Oh,
All right. So what do I want to do? Do I want to throw a trident at
Mabel.
this guy? Or do
Marble.
I
Yeah.
want to save the sheep?
What's the strats?
Is it up to me?
I mean, it's your turn.
Oh, I'm gonna loot the dragon.
Okay.
I'm gonna skin it. It's got to match my elf gloves. I need like wyvern.
Gotta match my
breastplate or
elf
some
gloves. Give me a D12.
9.
9.
Give me its wings. Give me its teeth. Turn its tail into a weapon. I'll take anything and everything this thing has to offer.
Fuck
Wait,
is wrong
What
with
did you say you got? I'm sorry.
He got a
9.
9.
9. Yeah, no, you actually get a tide.
Hell yeah.
My fucking god.
How the fuck do you get it tied?
I skinned it with my bare fucking hands.
Oh, fucking
alright?
My bear claws.
You stripped the bed.
Do you
That's all you fucking
gain
did.
a hide from my bed dragon?
Dude, my axe was in it. When I had to take it out, it ripped some hide off.
Bed dragon. So what
You
you're
just
getting out of
fucking
it
took the
is
sheets off the
sheets.
bed.
False. He now has a cape made of sheets.
Hell yes.
What the
It
fuck?
gives him +1 AC, while also making him be vulnerable to fire. No, I'm playing. Although the thing was indeed vulnerable to fire, because it was made of wood. You have +1 AC with your little sheet hide from the dragon.
Thank you.
It's you feel it
My
sometimes, and some like the
God.
underside of it's all soft like the bed, but the top part of it's all leathery like wings.
I love that.
Just sounds so dumb.
Dude, it
Oh,
matches
I
my
will
gloves.
say now. Here's what we'll do. You get the bed dragon hide, right? And
Yeah.
it gives you +1 AC, and you also get a flying speed of 5 feet.
That's all I need. A gliding speed. That's all.
A gliding speed, yeah. He jumps and it like is like a leather thing, so it just takes form and you just glide for 10. Let's say 10. It's a little more meaningful. 10 feet. +1 AC, 10 feet of glide, / fly. That's all you need. While you're swinging a battle axe made of pure earth coming at a guy, they won't know what hit him. They'll look at your gloves, immediately weaken the knees, bro. You're decked out. Cosmetics all the
When
way.
when you wear the gloves, you're just like Yskermore with all the elves.
Yeah.
All right. The wizard's gonna go. Now that I've taken out your sheep friend, it seems my dragon has failed. Time for me for the ultimate test. I'll use the wand on myself. And he points it on himself.
I mean, he already.
He immediately kills himself, like with the Wabajack.
And you see that from him. All of a sudden his body starts to like bubble in different areas. And he's like, it didn't work! And you're seeing like all these different mouths and eyeballs start to appear out of him. And he becomes this. A pile of red flesh with teeth all over and eyes and different appendages shooting out of him. For those at home, he's now a gibbering mouther.
That's fucking disgusting.
Thanks, I hate it.
Yep. That looks like a
Sounds
thing
cool
out of
to
my
me.
nightmares.
And the wand drops like the wand is just like floating inside of his intestinal like guts area as he's this big red blob of just flesh with teeth and eyes.
So gross. I can't.
Sure, Seth.
Yeah, I'm gonna save this baby.
Medicine.
Yes! Did 14 help him?
Let's say at 14 he's stabilized. He's no longer throws.
Yeah!
Alright.
Don't worry,
Babe,
guys.
what you
I'll
doing?
just fly up.
I mean, if somebody like offers you a hand and you jump, I might give it to you.
Offers you a hand, you say?
Kelda, what
yeah.
are you thinking? Oh, reaches down, grab my hand. It's the
got
baboon hand. Oh my god.
Hey,
She's got that extra.
hand,
She's got that extra like foot on the baboon hand. Maybe like 6 inches. Grab my hand. Ew.
no thanks. So what are you doing, Katie?
Baboon hand?
Baboon hand?
No, it's your turn.
It's your turn.
Oh shit, did this bitch heal up? Or no, is he still hurt?
He's still hurt, but he's definitely not as hurt as he was, becoming this
No, I'm
mutated
gonna-
creature.
I'm gonna magic missile his ass again, because why the fuck not? Actually, no. I'm out of spell slots. Never mind. I did 3.
But how many
Okay.
times can you use magic?
I'm sorry, you're starting your turn within 20 feet of this mouthing creature. I am going to need you to roll a wisdom saving throw. Being near this creature is just like burbling, gurgling out of its mouth. It has an effect if you're near it. As you can see.
What is my...
Same for anybody that goes near it, just as a heads up.
Fun. 8.
2. Katie, give me a D8.
Wonderful.
4.
Ouchie.
You do nothing. You're just staring there, mesmerized by its gibbering mouth and eyeballs in actual fear. Like, you're not underneath the fear status, you're just like, what is going on? What happened to this man? Why is he all gurgles?
When it's the sheep's turn, can I tell him to come back to my arm?
Sheep is gonna heal himself.
Oh, okay.
That's what sheep's gonna do.
I just want Sheepy
14.
to be okay.
Okay, Sheepy's at full.
I want Sheepy to be okay.
Okay. Marble.
All right. I'll yell up. Can someone grab my hand? Waiting for an answer. Dramatic pause. All right.
Kinda.
I'll
Are
run
you
around
gonna-
back.
You can
Are
run
you
back
gonna
around.
Are you gonna tell us to kill the sheep again?
But this is not the no.
Okay. Then I suppose.
I love this.
Right.
You guys are fighting like a creature that you have no idea what it does. All you see is Katie's mesmerized in fear. One of your best fighters is on the ground. Can someone help me up? I don't know. You gonna tell us to kill the sheep again? Like is that really the time? You know.
Yes, this
It's
is
fine.
just the perfect time.
With my jumping and 10 feet of flight, can I make it?
You mean athletics? How high do you jump?
Right. I'm supposedly good at this, so
Let's yeah,
Supposedly
good,
also
dude.
giving you a hand up.
Yeah, so I'll need a strength from Sky too.
Okay.
Or from
really talked yourself into that
Dursa.
one.
I didn't really talk to myself into that one here. I got a dirty 20.
Alright.
I'm 11.
While his 11 jumps him up in the air and he's flying, Skylar reaches Durseth reaches his hand down, sees that Ty's not gonna make it, and like puts his you put your legs latch them so that they're attached through the wood of the steps that you're on, because they're all loose roots and stuff. You lock your feet in, and your full lower half of your body reaches down and grabs him by the wrist and yanks him up. For illustration. So you're not back up
Marble
there.
gets and he goes, "Thank you, appreciate it."
You're welcome.
All right, the mouther, the gibbering mouth.
It's an ugly fucking thing.
It's gonna try to bite Katie.
Hey.
4.
Cannot bite me.
It's not gonna bite you. Okay. Durseth.
I'm try to use my crossbow.
You're in 10 feet of the creature. I'm gonna need a wisdom save.
Oh, okay. 1 second.
DX. 6 is not good enough. I'm going to
Wait,
need a D8.
that's not even the wisdom save. That was for the crossbow. My dumbass didn't put the modifier right.
That was my fault, I guess. I don't know what you want me to say.
Anyway,
Let's see it. Yep,
it would
for
be
the
a
wisdom.
5 anyway, so.
5? Yeah, 5's not good enough. I need a D8.
Wait, I can just do clicky.
6. 5 or 6. You take no action or bonus action and use all your movement to move in a randomly determined direction. So 1 is forward. Like, okay, you really have 2 directions. So give me 1, you either move towards the guy with the mouse, or 2, you move away from him. Let's see the roll. Usually roll a D2, and then 2. So 1 was towards the guy, 2 was away. You move away from the boyo. 20 feet.
Okay.
Oh yeah,
so-
you're in that bedroom. As far in the bedroom as you can go. So for no random reason, Marble just gets up there and you just sees Durseth as Durseth turns, looks over at the creature with this crossbow. You just hears the mouths going, and Durseth just turns and just books into the bedroom.
Yeah, I don't like that.
Kelda,
Yes.
give me
I
that
smack it
wisdom.
now? Oh,
No one
another
has
wisdom save.
succeeded on this wisdom save, which is not honestly too hard to make it to. Nine is not enough. Need a D8.
Joy.
8! Do me a favor. 1's the mouth or 2's the sheep. Give me a D2.
Oh.
Nope,
That's a
that is
4.
definitely a D4. I do not believe that was a 4 was an option. Again, 1 is the mouth or 2 is the sheep. If you can keep rolling the D4 if you want until you hit that, that's fine. But
I'm just, yeah. I
whatever
have to
works.
type it in. I clicked the smallest one. I was like, oh, wait, shit.
Good. Whatever
Not a
happens.
D2.
There you go. Oh.
1's
One
the
is
mouther.
Mother.
Alright, do you have anything that you could use to make any sort of melee attack? A dagger, a quarterstaff, a wand.
I have.
What did you
I
say?
do
Wand?
have a staff.
Alright, how much does the staff do?
Staff is for spellcasting, not for melee.
Doesn't do any melee?
No.
Quarterstaff is just melee? You don't have anything
Yeah.
on you that deals any melee damage? If not, that's possible.
I can knife it.
Alright, let's see it. You make an attack against a random creature nearby with a melee attack. So let's see it. Can you do it? Give me an attack. Do you hit the mouther?
I have too many
Or the
tabs.
sheep.
No. That's
Oh,
why.
we-
No, she
we
doesn't.
already
She
got
rolled
the
the 1 for
mouther.
the mouther instead of the sheep, so she's good.
Oh.
She
okay.
actually gets a melee attack on this mouther.
Stab it for 2.
I do need a d20 to see if you hit it, and then add or subtract mod. But it will hit for 2. You do. 9, you hit!
Okay, cool.
Because this thing is just a big old pile of flesh. Yeah, there's no armor on this thing at all. It's just a big old pile of flesh.
Smack.
Oh.
Smack for 2.
2 damage. It's something. First damage on it. Put it that way. Okay. Sheep. Sheep's gonna roll to see if he's okay for being near this thing with a wisdom save. How wise is our friend, Mr. Sheep? Okay, Mr. Sheep. I'll take that. That's something.
+1.
Nice.
Two.
Sheep is fine. Sheep's gonna go over that hoofs.
Sheep. Oh no, sheep, come back.
Nah, bro. Sheep's gotta stand his ground and fight against his apprentice. 17! Sheep deals 7 damage to it.
Nice.
Alright.
Damn.
Go ahead, hit Mr. Sheep. Mr. Shine Bright. Alright.
Mr. Sheepy is good.
Marble!
Marble has
Marble!
to make a wisdom save.
Yes, is Marble within 20? He is. See it. 4 is not good
Marble
enough, guys.
failed his wisdom
It's
save.
not a hard check. Okay. Give me a D8 marble.
D8.
6. You take no action or bonus action. Use all your movement to move in a randomly determined direction. 1 is towards the thing, 2 is away in the bedroom. Let me see. Give me a D2. 2, you move towards the thing. I will say, if you are moving in a 10-foot radius, it is just difficult terrain.
What is?
If you're moving, since you moved at 20, so you're moving towards the guy.
Okay.
You rolled a 2, so I guess that's as far as you can move towards him, right? I guess you're good then. No, you're fine. You're good. Okay.
Me? Oh wait, no.
No. Hit.
Blob fucking thing.
Blob
That's
guy,
ugly
you're
as
gonna see
shit.
it go. And it's gonna spit a chemical glob at a point it can see within 15 feet of it. The glob's gonna explode in a blinding flash of light on impact. Each creature within 5 feet of the flash must succeed on a dexterity saving throw or be blinded until the end of that guy's next turn. And he's gonna chuck the thing right here.
Oh.
So that's behind
It's like
me,
right
Marble.
here. So you and Marble and Kelda, give me a dex save.
Gotcha.
Seven's not gonna do it. Kelda? 19. 20 will, yeah.
34.
Kelda's fine. You're just blinded till its turn again. That's all.
Okay.
All right.
Which is
Marble.
honestly maybe not a bad thing.
Oh.
Well, is Kelda blinded though? Because she made the save?
No, Kelda's fine.
Marble can't see.
My eyes!
I can't read.
Well, I can't read. Okay. Sure, Seth.
Yo, gonna try to attack it with the crossbow.
You are far enough away. 20 hits
Yes.
it.
Oh, of course I know I'm far away. I'm like 30 feet away from it.
I'm at 25, but yes.
Close enough. 4 piercing.
4 piercing. Okay.
In case that does any extra damage.
It
Which
just
I
looks
don't
like it
think it
hits it
does,
normal.
but-
That's all. Yeah. Okay. Next, Kelda. Give me that
Yeah.
save. Because you're hearing all these gibberings and psychotic sounds coming from this thing's body and mouth as you see on it.
Joy.
19.
Oh.
You're fine. You don't have to do anything. You can do whatever you want this turn. What are you doing?
I'm gonna missile this bitch.
Hey, let's see it.
Magic missile.
11.
Not bad.
That's good. That's money. It's a money shot. All right. This guy's looking
Question,
red.
If I back up as well, this action.
You
I
can
see.
just
Fair
do it as a. You can move whenever on your turn that you'd like, but I will say you're moving away from its range, so if it can melee attack you, it will have an opportunity attack to melee attack you.
Oh.
So you certainly can, but you just risk it possibly biting into you. That's all.
Okay, then I shall stay.
Okay. Sheep. Bright and shine. Shine bright.
Like a diamond. Yes.
Bright like a diamond. Alright. He's gonna see if he gets affected. 18, he's fine. He's gonna get that hoof off. These hoofs been putting in the work. Not gonna lie. 8 damage.
Twice.
Okay, this thing is very red. Alright, so Marble. I will read at home what blinded is for people so that people know. A blinded creature cannot see and automatically fails any ability check that requires sight. Attack rolls against the creature have advantage, and the creature's attack rolls have disadvantage. So, I'm gonna need a wisdom save from you.
Alright.
If you hear all the chattering.
Great.
9. You hear all the chattering. Give me a D8.
Fuck me. See, because at least if I passed, I could make a reckless attack and
Right.
have normal odds. But no.
6. Yeah, no, you just move random determined direction. 1's towards the guy even more, in which case I'll make you be inside the room, and 2 is the other way. 2, the other way. You're back in the bedroom. As far as you can go.
Great. I came up
Blinded.
here and have done nothing. I should have just kept looting the dragon.
Every turn, I want to find more. All right. Well, this thing is almost dead. Shout out to our spellcaster and Mr. Brightshine.
Woo!
The Mr. Brightshine. Even though it's Shine
Isn't
Bright.
he
Of
shine bright?
course. All right, its turn. So you're no longer blinded. Hey. It is going to try to bite
Not in
you,
game anyways.
Kelda. Mod to bite you is very low, but if it hits, it's going to hurt. I'm just being honest.
Thing's so
Yeah.
ugly.
Ouch.
17 hits.
Mr. Sheepy is a healer.
He
Mr.
tries.
Sheepy is good boy.
This is how much
Cool.
piercing take.
Holy fucking shit!
Wow, it rolled high.
It rolled
Holy
literally the amount of health I own. So
fuck!
time
That's
to
sad.
rotate. Whoop.
So, give me. I know you're dying and falling down. In the process of it biting you, I do need a strength save.
Okay.
Just rips your arm off.
You're gonna
Oh,
No, something
too
worse.
lazy, so just imagine
you
it as a
fail-
-1. Yeah, that's a 4. That ain't
Oh,
going anywhere.
fuck.
You are getting devoured by the creature. It is literally
Oh.
absorbing you through its mouth, and you're being inside of the creature now.
Oh, Jesus fucking Christ.
Oh. So she's dead. Alright.
Yeah, rip.
Okay.
Maybe?
Oh,
Uh,
no. You aren't. I
Oh.
misread. You are knocked unconscious. You are not killed yet.
Okay.
Being
That
fair.
was very misleading.
It says if target is killed by this damage, you're knocked down. You're knocked unconscious. You're not killed. Now, if it does it in death saves and it kills you, yeah. You know, you get
okay.
absorbed into the mouth there. Not saying you're dead, just you're absorbed inside of it as it's gnawing away and eating you. That's all.
Nope.
That's
Please
it, right? Durstith.
Yep. Okay. So gonna totally try to attack this with crossbow because I'm not getting any fucking closer to this thing. Nope.
10, you got it.
Amazing. All right. So it's just gonna do 1d8.
You just see Ty just continuously making
8.
8 damage. This thing is barely up. The amount of beating this thing has taken from you guys.
Fuck that thing. It's ugly, and I don't want it on my screen anymore.
Let's see this sheep's wisdom. Shine bright.
Yeah.
He's been rolling really well.
Such a good boy.
Let's see if he hits with his little hoofs. Can he deliver the final blow? He has a really good shot at killing this thing right now. 12.
Mr. Buddy.
Oh, 9 damage. You see all these like mouths all over and eyes as the sheep jumps up in the air. Its hoofs are glowing as it just does bam, bam, and you see the creature go like kind of like the sound of somebody like cracking their nose. You've ever heard that sound?
Yeah.
And the creature just
Thank you.
blobs down into nothing and just you go.
Please get it off my screen. Can you get it off my screen now?
As it goes down. And the wand goes on the table where it was becoming a creature.
Can I run over to the sheep?
Yes,
Can
you
someone
can run
heal
over
me?
to the sheep. Oh
I'm
no,
running
someone's
over-
running over to the sheep. Ty, what do you want to do?
I want to run over to the sheep, pick him up, and give him a big old hug because he's the best.
Ty, what would you, or Marble, what do you want to do?
Marble, in awe of seeing his ally nearly devoured, will try to help.
Nearly devoured, on the ground, unconscious. I just love how Durseth just steps right over her. Like, excuse me? You did such a good job. Picks up the sheep.
There you go. I'm
14.
inspired by
Yes, you're back up.
Ooh, I'm
Mr.
There is
alive.
a reason my person is chaotic evil. So.
Mr. Sheep pushes away from Mr. Sheep pushes away from Durseth and sticks a paw on, or a hoof on Kelda. It's not going to be as much as all the others because he's run out of slots, but he's trying.
I appreciate it.
7 health.
It's fine.
Okay,
I don't know
Good
how much
boy.
I survived with, so I'm just gonna.
there you go. Okay. So,
Master had to kill his apprentice.
And he did good boy job.
everybody goes, I understand that the wand's been crazy, but it's up to you if you'd like to turn me back or not. I would ultimately be willing to risk my life to go back after everything that happened today.
I can turn him back. I probably have the best shot at doing so.
Probably.
If you can't, I'll adopt you as a sheep. We will go on many adventures.
He goes, I am just a little contemplated. I mean,
Oh.
we saw what just happened to him and the Black Gook. But,
Yeah.
but, I do feel like I should go back.
Marble says, yes, I'm constipated too. We should probably go back.
You the sheep.
Okay. Whoever, I'm not gonna obviously let everybody have a shot at this. I will let one person make an Arcana check to see if they can look at the wand to see how it's doing. Preferably Kelda. Because Kelda at least knows magic and spells and whatnot.
I am.
Give me
plus
an
3
Arcana
right now.
check.
Gonna.
He goes, the wand has been modified since I last saw it. That could be why it's so unstable. 12. From what you're able to tell from it, granted it's not the greatest check you made. You didn't see all the information, but from what you're able to check is that some of these modifications have left this wand really unstable.
Okay. So this would probably. I would recommend not risking this because it is very likely going to cause more harm, and until there is a better way to turn you back, I would say I would vote against it.
He goes, but I want to be human again.
Oh.
No, but we don't want to hurt you. We want to make sure you're completely safe. With the wand as unstable as she saw, it will ultimately hurt you. We don't want that. We'd rather you living than a pile of mush.
He says, okay, but I won't give up my hope entirely.
Of course not.
But in time, maybe we can fix the wand.
Why
But
don't
for
we
now-
check around for a spell?
He goes, my friend, this was a wand of true polymorph. So,
Yes.
meaning it can't be undone by any spell lower than 9th level. Which the wand is capable of if there's a wizard that's willing to attempt. Obviously, as a sheep, I can't. So, DM to players. I know we've been playing through this. The campaign is actually, this story has led up to this choice. Do you risk it try to bring him back. Or you not.
It's up to him.
I say
Does he
no.
want to risk it for the biscuit?
I would be worried for him.
If you'd like to compel
Yeah.
argument him out of it, you will have to tell me what you're going to say, and then give me a persuasion to see if you can persuade him. But otherwise, he's gung-ho on this. He's been wanting to go back since he did this. That's why he recruited you guys and asked you guys to become back to normal.
We gotta try to free him.
I don't want to hurt him. So I would say no.
I would
And-
say that.
But he's shackled in this body.
Doesn't mean he can't live a good life.
No, but if he wants us
and
to-
we can
to
always
take the chance, he's
we can
willing to
always
take the
find another
chance.
way. There is another likely safer and better way to go about this. You just have
Yes.
to find that way.
Yes.
But it's his choice.
Yeah.
So
It's
if he
also
wants you to do
too-
it, we do it.
Well, it's 2-1.
I mean, I think I have a say of it being 2-2, but it's fine. I can just go out and try to find another wizard to do it if you aren't comfortable with it.
Our reward. We did all this. We got so far.
Just thinking about the reward?
And he
Is that-
wants it.
Is that what this is about?
50% of it, yeah.
To be fair, I do kind of want it.
He literally says, do the spell. And you're saying, no, I'm not going to do it.
If I do end up dying because of it, I do want to say, if you could send word to my old college in the next town over about everything that you saw and witnessed, at least, I would be grateful. And, heck, if I die, this place is yours.
He chuckles kind of solemnly. So, here's the thing. Ultimately, it's up to the players. If you'd like to persuade him to change his mind, I will need to know what you're going to say and a persuasion check. If your persuasion check is high enough, because it's actually here, you can attempt to persuade him.
Or
He
do
will
an
be
Arcana check
understanding.
to do this spell.
If you want to give me another Arcana check, I can tell you the checkpoint you'll need to make it to pass, depending on how good you do. Also, if you are able to persuade him, this thing has different endings, is what I'm trying to say, right? You have one where if you can perform the spell and it succeeds, there's an ending. If you decide to do the spell and it fails, there's another ending. If you refuse to do the spell, there's also an ending. This thing has many different endings you can take. We've led up to this moment for quite some time now, through some ups and downs with this first adventure. But ultimately, it's up to you guys as the players to decide what you'd like to do. But it does say here in the book, too, he does want it. Meaning, he will still be willing to risk his life in order to turn back into his normal elf/human form.
I say give him the juice.
So you said I could perform another check to maybe know more?
Correct. Now that you've done the check to see how it's looking and modifying, if you want to do a check to see what capabilities, what you have to meet to be able to get there, I will let you.
Okay.
This is another Arcana. 15. You are going to need and that normally as DM, I don't ever tell people this, but because we've done this for so much, I feel like it's only proper, okay?
Okay.
All you have to do with your +3 is you need to roll at least, including the +3, a 14 or higher on the d20 to perform the spell successfully.
You could have had it right now.
No. That die is
What?
a 12. Your die needs to
said
be at
plus
least a
the 3.
14 plus 3.
Oh,
So
It
what
needs
he's
to be
saying
successful.
okay.
is a 17.
Okay, no, he said including. That's not my fault.
Yeah.
My bad.
Yeah. Well,
Okay,
in total, we need a 17.
okay. Do you think you can pull that?
I don't know. I don't know if I can.
Well, Mr. Shinebright.
I've rolled like 5 ones.
Tyler grabs it. I got it.
No.
I really don't trust him to make an Arcana check.
Me neither. That's what I want you to do.
Also, with your 15, if you choose to attempt again, the DC goes up by 1. So it would then become an 18. Try to do it again, a 19, etc.
Ah, joy.
I mean, worst case. Let's weigh the options here. Worst case, he dies, which he's okay with. Best case, he's back to normal, and then we get a bonus.
Sorry to put you guys in such a spot.
Can I do something real quick?
I don't know what we're doing.
Me. No, me specifically. Not anybody else.
Durseth or Sky?
Nope, Dorseth.
Okay.
All right, so we're just gonna move this little baby right there. I'm gonna go right here. I'm
You just
gonna
moved
try.
the whole.
I'm just gonna.
So she moved the sheep. Just
I know,
so
she
everyone
pushed the
knows.
sheep 5 feet away.
Yep,
just
and then
to
came
do
up
this.
real close.
Alright, maybe you guys are having a private discussion. You don't know.
Yeah, pretty private. So
5 feet away. Right?
Moves up right next to your piece. So, ultimately, it's up to you, right? A lot of
I
stuff could
want to
happen.
roll to see if I can hit him with an unarmed strike.
I mean,
Who?
for what? Trying to give the sheep what he wants? If anything, I'm surprised
No,
he's not hitting
this
you,
bitch.
bro.
No, the barbarian.
You're trying
Marble?
to smack
Why?
some sense into him?
Yes. You take 4 points of damage, bitch.
I don't see a D4, bro.
Yeah. What? Where are you?
No, it's just 4 points flat.
What?
Did you roll to like hit me?
He rolled the
Yes!
21, yeah.
So you're just attacking me now?
Yes.
I mean, she fucking killed me earlier.
For real. She literally went over one punch to guy Keldon down.
Okay.
The sheep hops up on the table and says, "Guys, stop!
What did that solve?
There's not
It's
much."
knocking some sense in you.
What's your health at? Just fucking cut your head off. Like, why are you attacking me?
You're at enough health. Shut up.
The sheep goes, "If I could do it on myself, I mean, obviously I would. Obviously I can't."
He's
But
literally
also-
begging us, and you're like, no.
To be
I'm gonna
fair,
hit my
like I
teammate.
said, nobody has yet to attempt to try to persuade him otherwise. He's only ever seen you guys fight each other. Which I'm assuming is probably not helping him being persuaded.
How much?
You need a 17.
You know what? I'm gonna roll to. How much do we need to persuade him? How about I roll?
Oh,
to
that
try
I'm
and
not telling
persuade
you.
him, like- okay, no. for
That would
I'm
be,
gonna-
and it also
no.
depends on how good you tell me what you're trying to persuade him, like what you're actually saying. Because if you're just like, "Bro, just don't," I'm gonna be a little stricter. Than.
Okay.
Like, I'm pretty much gonna tell him, like, there are better ways to go about this, and until we like figure out a way to possibly mend this wand, or we find another way that is safer to turn you back. I'm not saying that you won't ever be again, but we're just trying to find the safest way to get you back, because the way thing is looking, it is not looking good. If I were to perform this spell right now, most likely you would not turn back to your normal self. So what I'm suggesting is that we find a better and safer way of doing this, rather than risking it all now and possibly messing up.
And to add on to it, we really don't want to see you die. We'd rather you live a good life. And if that means just waiting a little longer to be human again, then I think you should.
All right. Here's what we'll do. Because that was good, and not as opposed to just saying, bro, you're gonna die. Or, you know what I'm saying? Like, you guys actually put, like, feeling into it.
Yeah.
I will let you both try to see if your persuasion worked. So give me a persuasion check.
Persuasion, let's see. It's
Fuck me.
no.
No.
So for those at home, Katie rolled a 5 plus a 5. Sky rolled a nat 1 plus 1.
Probably because you hit Marble.
You.
Shine Bright's gonna
You
say
wanted
back.
the sheep to die anyway.
Shine,
I wouldn't be doing any of this if I didn't want to help him be human again.
Sheesh.
Shine Bright is gonna say back. He looks down. You see a little tear form in his eyes, and he looks back up and he says, "Oh, while that is nice, I'm gotta be honest. It wasn't just a few weeks. I've been like this for now a few months, and to be honest, I'm getting kind of sick of it. And while it's okay, I don't ultimately want to force you. I just, thought if I brought you all the way here, you guys could help me." Is all.
Go ahead. Say no to him now. I would like the wand. I'll do it. I'll give it a whirl.
God, no.
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 Well,
not
That's
you.
Even worse than
you got
even
like
worse
two
than
options here. Pick one.
Guys, I do have to be kind of honest. Those persuasion rolls weren't the best.
No shit.
I'm just saying.
They were terrible.
If anything, he thought Skies was pretty offensive. Where she was like, "We'll find another way if you could be human. If you want to wait a little bit longer to be a human." And he's kind of like, "Well, that's why he was like, I kind of been a sheep for quite some time now." That's all. But ultimately, it is up to you. Right now,
Wait, Sky, isn't your character evil? Why do you give a shit? You just be like, alright, bippity boppity boop. There you go.
ooh, Ty's bringing up
This is a
points.
sheep. And he's a nice sheep.
He's a human, first of all.
He looks over. Thank you. Or at least I was. Ultimately, where things are right now, to just put in perspective for those playing and those listening, Katie's character, Kelda, is holding the modified wand of true polymorph. Whether you do with it what you will is up to you. And if you just want to leave, like I said, I could just try to find other people.
That's true.
No. Just do it.
I don't want to feel as DM I'm forcing you.
You're not.
No.
Ask
could
him
leave,
one more
but we're trying.
time.
And that's true.
Is he sure that this is the way he wants to go about this, and that there is he wouldn't wish to wait any longer, even if there were almost even if we could find a guaranteed way that he would return to his former self, that he would
You
wait.
gotta trust in your abilities. You can do this.
He goes over to you. I keep forgetting people's names. Kelda. And he says, "And if things go wrong, please know I won't hold anything against you." He smiles while his tears are rolling down his face.
What if we all hold it and try to put all of our heart into the magic? Power of friendship.
Is this a fucking fairy tale?
This ain't no
Great
My Little
anime.
Pony.
And it could be.
I mean, if DM wants to let us.
I don't know if we get anything extra from that.
Exactly.
You know.
No, just
Because I think, at least as a DM, 2 out of 3 of the players are pretty passionate and at least worried for this NPC's well-being. And while it
I
is
just want him to. I'm
what
trying to
the-
help him do what he wants.
I know. And while it is what the NPC wants, and they are doing it despite them not wanting to do it. What is everybody's Arcana mod?
-1.
Mine's
That's why I
plus
said
1.
I didn't want to do it, but
Much I do it by himself and he gets it. No, I'm playing.
Vex gets
Oh.
a 19.
It's 19. Y'all are welcome. Walks out of the room. Thank you.
He fucking
Thank
snaps
you.
the wand and leaves.
God. Jeez, I'm gross.
Yeah, fuck it. Now he's a sheep forever. Fuck you guys.
Stop. Here's what we'll do. I will let everybody roll. Add up everybody's rolls. I will increase the 17. But not by very much if everybody is holding the wand and in unison try to cast this thing.
Alright, I'll go first.
If people want.
oh.
It's ultimately up to the other 2 people, and ultimately up to Kelda, who is holding the wand. Whether if she would want to do it herself, where she knows that she has to get a 17 or higher, or use other people to help her, and I as DM have made a new number that you'd have to beat. Not going to say what that is, but let's just say
gives me
it's more than
anxiety.
17. What?
Just gives me anxiety.
Yeah. I think we have a better shot at doing it all together.
You're welcome.
So let's do it together.
I guess so.
Alright. I guess we're doing it all together.
Alright.
He smiles and
Count
goes,
down.
Roll first.
"Thank you,
Kelda.
guys."
Counter down, Kelda.
Right?
Maybe have everyone type it or get ready to click it, and then you go like 3, 2, 1. Everyone presses it at the same time. Let me see what happens.
Yep.
Is everyone ready?
Yep.
Marble says yes.
All right.
He's waving to you guys as you do it, just in case.
3, 2, 1.
For those at home, Kelda by herself got a 10. Tyler's character, Marble, also got a 10. Dorseth, guy's character, got a nat 1 plus 1, or 22. I, as DM, I'm gonna roll a number right now. The number is a d20 with his spellcasting mod. Because ultimately this game is about dice, right?
No, it's about the power of friendship.
Yes.
That's why we win.
If you're higher than this number, you got it. He's back. Okay. Let's see.
We did it.
For those at home, while they did get a 22 altogether, with his spellcasting mod of a d20 plus 5, got a 20. And with that, you guys all have your hands wrapped around this wand, right? Flick it back and point it. And it shoots this purple, like, glittery line right towards the sheep. And the sheep starts to, like, grow and spiral in this purple spinning light as you start to see this man start to form from it. And he appears at you guys, and he smiles, and he goes, "Thank you all so much for everything.
The power of friendship. You're welcome. And now you're free. What will you do with your human self?
He goes, well, I can tell you, I certainly won't be hiring people to work for me that were like him. Of course.
Good call. Good call.
And I've been working on other polymorphic spells and whatnot. To be
So
honest-
I would say using this wand is probably not the best idea.
He goes, yeah,
No.
I don't think so. He chuckles. I don't suppose you all would want it, would you? If not, I could just return it to the college to have it be locked up. I don't want to pressure you with all that. I know it was such a tough decision to make, but thank you.
I think you should lock that fucking thing away.
I'll
Yeah.
take it.
I don't think.
Nope.
Nope.
Hey,
You've been
he asked.
overruled.
I'm
Nope.
answering.
You've
I'll
been
take it.
overruled.
Nope, you've been overruled.
I-
Take it to
Hey.
the college where it'll be safe and no one can use it.
I'll say to him. I
Especially
was
not
on-
this dumbass.
I'll say to him, I was on your side the whole time.
Don't give him the fucking thing. No one should have that kind of power. Especially with how unstable it is.
It's not even like I can even cast.
Why would you even need it in the first place?
Monetary value.
Yeah, and then you're gonna
But
sell
someone
it to
else
some
can
bad
use it.
guy and then
No.
do that shit
You've
again.
never heard of a collection? Keeping rare, exotic, expensive things.
Exactly. So that's why the college should have it.
Come on.
No.
I helped them out. It's not
No.
up to you. Why are
No.
you saying no? It's not
Wait,
up to
can I intimidate this bitch to shut up?
Intimidate
you. No,
Ty.
you already hit me. You're not doing anything.
Bonk him again.
I'll block him again.
Fuck no.
I'm gonna intimidate him to make him not want to take them on. Yeah. 15.
Suck my dick, teen. I am getting that one.
No, you're not.
DM, what is your verdict? You asked, I answered.
I did.
And the rest of us said no.
My question is, and this could be the good way to end this tonight, right?
Mm.
What would you guys have done with it if it didn't work?
Pride.
Cried. Broke it. Probably
Definitely
break
would have
myself.
tried again.
Oh, no?
I mean, if he died, then wouldn't have anything to try it on. But if he was like, yeah, let's go again, then we go again.
Oh, we would try it on him and make him die.
Now you're talking about murdering me. That's a whole different story than what's going on right now.
You wanted to kill him at first.
If anything, you shouldn't have the wand.
He says, while you're discussing this, I do want to say, if you ever need anybody to perform a transmutation of up to 5th level for them, you can, as long as you come and you can pay for just enough of the components, I'll be able to take in any polymorphed people or any polymorph things you'd like me to turn into and return them back if you see anybody out there that's changed, or if you ever get changed for whatever reason.
Of course, they deserve the same help as you.
With me being back, I can cast most of my spells now again, which is nice. I know the healing spell came in quite handy, huh?
It did.
Yeah,
And we are quite thankful for that.
as am I, for all coming together and helping me out, so thank you.
What about the reward that you did promise us?
He puts this kind of like human hand behind his head and he goes, well, it would kind of seem my apprentice has sold most of my things. But I don't happen to have too much money as it is.
You don't need your money.
So it's okay if I take the wand?
Oh my god, no!
I was promised, and I haven't received.
You know what? You know what?
Ooh, I risked my life to save him.
Don't
and
make
you're
me
just gonna be
bonk
like,
you again.
It's whatever, dude. You're
Don't
cool.
make me bonk you again.
He bends down. Well, not bends down, I guess. He's your height. So he'll look up to you, if that. Now he's maybe a feet short. Now that I think about it, I forget that you're 7 feet tall. He probably looks up at you and he says, I mean, if it wasn't for his idea, I wouldn't be here. Standing amongst you all, I would still be on the ground, trying to figure things out.
See, you're not gonna give the wand to someone who believed in freedom and the power of friendship.
Put the wand in your hands, if anything.
Good. The person that started all this. Give it back to him. Good. That's good.
Yes.
That's smart.
Yes. So he'll take it to the college, and they will lock it away.
He says, and while I did offer it, she does bring up a point. Give me a persuasion, Sky.
What?
Okay. Yeah.
Hang on.
Yeah.
Sky, I need a persuasion.
I
Before I
know.
continue.
Give me a second.
11.
Damn.
He says, now, here's the thing. And he talks with you, Marble, and he's looking at you and he says, I could bring this back to the college, where they would have it. Or, if I was to give it to you, or your friends here, we saw that if it doesn't work, or you don't reach, or if you aren't able to control its powers, you could cause a creature like that to appear. What happened to my apprentice? Or even worse,
Well,
you'd just outright die like we saw by the shrines. So if I may ask, what would you do with it?
What I would do with it would be possess it for safekeeping, as I cannot cast with it. I am not a caster. And it is much more likely to be safe in my hand than at a college where it could be easily stolen from.
And what makes you think that it's not going to be easily stolen from you?
I feel like it's going to be a lot harder to steal from me than it is from just a college. I took
Doesn't
down
mean
a
it-
fucking bear.
What the fuck does that
Twice!
have to do with this?
Twice!
It means it's going to be a lot harder to steal from me than a bunch of nerds.
But they have magic that will actually
And
magically
they could
keep
use
it
for
safe.
evil things. I can't.
If they're a fucking college
Okay? And that was an apprentice.
of a spellcaster,
Uh,
not the
and
college.
who would be at the college? Oh, your argument.
I want to whack him again.
Yeah, because I'm right.
No, you're not.
Tell me how that doesn't work. I can't cast spells. I am a hero to you, and
Not to me.
not to you, to the
You are
sheep
just
that
a
you
common
love.
thief.
While they argue, can I just...
It's still in your
Kelda
hands.
offer-
It's
Kelda-
still in your hands,
Kelda
Kelda.
still has it.
There's been no
What if I
moment
just-
where you've
what
given
if
it
I just
back.
fucking snap it? What if I just snap it in half
Yeah,
and call it a day?
Could stab.
It is
Me-
in
you
your
could,
hands. You can do
but
what you'd like.
If you don't want it, give it to me.
I
Like,
will
Fucking
say,
snap it.
if you look at it, as they're like going back and forth about this, he'll go over and say to you, and he'll say, just be aware, if you break it, it will explode violently, and we'll all get hurt with some of its shards, but it will ultimately be destroyed. So,
And is it the only one in existence? Like, yeah, let's just break the last fucking
I
one
feel
in
like
existence.
it's not the last one in existence.
he goes, well, it is a very rare, legendary wand at that. whether it may be
Level
safer if
9.
people don't have it. Yeah.
And I can't even use it. It's not like I'm gonna turn evil. It's polymorphing people.
But
You
someone
just don't
could
want me
steal
to
it
have
from
it
you.
because you don't want me to have it.
No,
Would
I
there
don't want you to have
potentially-
it because you're fucking stupid.
Would there potentially be a way to fix it?
He looks at you and he says, "Now that's a good question. Well, my apprentice was able to make changes to it. I don't see how somebody beyond my caliber couldn't fix it back."
And would one of those people be at the college?
That I'm not quite sure of. I'm sorry. But, obviously, you folks would probably see more people than I would. So if you were to perhaps run into a powerful spellcaster along the lines, you might be able to have it fixed back to its original state of not almost killing. He puts out his fingers. He's like, "Oh, it's so good to have fingers again." Not almost killing people into mush and not turning them into gibbering mouthers. That could very well be fixed by somebody of a higher level, potentially. And while your friend brings up a good point of, while you have it, what stops it from being stolen? If anything, it could potentially be a, "Oh shit, something happened" button. And you try to use it and see what happens. If something is being there, just keep in mind, true polymorph changes things permanently. It's not like the regular polymorph spell, which it goes back after some time. This is a permanent transformation. Is all. But ultimately, you all got me here and you gave me what I asked for. So the wand is certainly up to yours for what you'd like to do or have me do with it.
I'm yet to get what I asked for.
All right, if anyone in our party is gonna have it, I'd say Keldia have it
She didn't want it.
because it's fucking evil.
I don't care why. She didn't want it.
Yeah, and you shouldn't have it.
That's not up to you.
I'm just saying.
What are you thinking,
I
Kelda,
am
while they're
just
going
saying.
at it?
So let me get this straight. I shouldn't have a wand that I can't use.
That you can't even protect. Yes.
What makes you think I can't protect it? But a college can?
You can't protect it from magic and someone trying to steal it with magic.
It's true, most people stealing a magic wand would probably know how to utilize magic.
That doesn't mean they can steal it from me.
Yeah, if you don't have a magical barrier around it. Oh yeah, most certainly.
I got these fists, ma'am. Punch a caster. Boom.
That
no
doesn't-
spells. Concentration. Broke.
I do want everybody to know, too, this is not Tyler in real life. I think Tyler is doing a wonderful job of playing his character.
I'm literally a criminal. But
Yeah.
also, your argument for me not having it is literally just because you think I'm stupid.
That I don't think you can protect it. Magic wielders. Because
You have
magic
seen-
wielders could use a spell to take it.
I made it this far. What evidence have you seen of me not protecting something? I protected the sheep. Did I not?
He kind of did protect the sheep, as he motions to himself.
And I fought for your freedom, sheep, as a human. So I feel like I'm the most deserving here morally.
I wouldn't go that far, but okay.
No.
He smiles and goes, "This is a fun question. Does anybody remember my first name?"
I was just trying to remember your last name out of formality.
It's fair.
I know it's Shine Bright. Does it start with a B?
He struggles and goes, "No, it's okay. I'm just playing." Okay. So, what is the consensus? I do feel like the
Although-
listeners deserve at least an answer for coming this far.
How about Kelda holds on to it for now if we're traveling in a group anyway?
That's fine.
Then what's my reward?
You get to live.
Shut the fuck up. You have no right to tell me.
Oh, you guys definitely get XP, and he can definitely give you whatever money that he has. You would like it. And he might have an extra scroll or two of Speak with Animals.
That I can't use? Thanks.
Oh, if you just touch it, it
They're
uses it.
valuable. You just touch it and all of us can hear it.
You ever run into some
Duh.
other animal in the future, talk to it.
Mhm.
Alright.
Does that satisfy?
No, it doesn't.
It's still on the party. Not like he's throwing it away.
No. But literally, both of them were like, nah, I don't want it. And then I was like, yeah, I'll take it. And your only argument was, oh, you shouldn't have it.
Yes!
Like,
Because
what the fuck?
Magic Wheeler!
What kind of party shit is that? I literally was like, how about we work together as a team and solve this issue and save his life? And you're like, oh, yeah, cool, we did it. But fuck you.
We're having
Why?
that idea.
'Cause fuck you.
We're having that idea and everything.
Like, I did nothing sus this whole time. You're like, "Man,
He's like, I was good. I was good. I didn't hit you back. I let you just beat the
thanks."
crap out
You
of me
literally
and my
looked me in the
partner
face
here.
and was like, fuck you. Fuck you. Like,
It was a slap to get your sense back.
Okay.
I'm sensing
That
something.
obviously didn't work.
yeah,
I'm sensing something up in here.
I'm sensing something, yeah. Okay, no,
Hey,
no. If
Hey,
if
this
you're
is
not
also an
giving it to
idea.
me,
We could take
then I
Mr.
have no
Shinebright
choice.
with us.
Oh?
he doesn't want to. He's a fucking man with his own aspirations.
I don't think he's a goat anymore, Sky. No
He's not a
offense.
fucking pet for you.
Ian, I am just saying, if he wants to join our party, he can.
He says,
You
you can
literally-
certainly, if you ever need a place to stay and you're in the area, you can certainly come by, or if you need to make this place your house or hut or whatever, I don't mind. I can still do my research.
See,
If that's any consolation.
That's not joining the party, but so I wouldn't say that's a
Then?
victory on your front.
yes. I've made friends with Mr. Shinebright.
He goes,
How many
"All
times
right."
did I carry him on my shoulder?
He goes, okay, I can give you each 100 to 200 gold, a potion of healing each, and like one scroll of Speak with Animals. If that's enough for Mr. Marble here. Because ultimately I would not be here if it was not for him. And while Calda has had the wand, she may certainly keep the wand if that's what the group decides to. I'm just so ever grateful to be back. You have no idea. I can move
Well,
my
you're-
fingers, my
Ultimately,
toes,
you're welcome.
my
So-
ears.
You know what? I will take the scroll and the potion, and Mr. Marble can have my gold. I don't need it. Does that satisfy?
It
400
doesn't fix your
gold.
attitude, but it certainly doesn't
It
hurt.
doesn't fix your attitude. That was good.
Fine.
Well-
I will kindly add 400 gold to my person.
There you go. Calda,
Mhm.
Calda, you
Will you stop now?
you can add 200 to your thing, Calda, and a potion of healing.
Cool. And the back ass wand.
Oh yeah, I'll send you a pic of that too. Wand of True Polymorph.
Oh god.
You get more charges every dawn, by the way, so it's kind of cool. Figure that out. Oh, I guess I could. I'll send it in the group chat so people can see. Okay, with that, the party heads out for their next adventure, or they all pass out on like his couch. 'Cause
I'm
you all
leaving.
have been through
I'm
an
out.
ordeal.
I need a fucking nap.
I need a fat fucking nap.
That's fair. He heads into the kitchen to
Don't make
start
me
to make you
tired.
stuff for foods and stuff. And with that, as the party takes naps and falls asleep, he leans over. Mr. Shepard leans over and whispers to Marble, "Watch out for your friend there. He can get a little feisty." Not that anything's wrong with what he says. He just seems like quite the violent type.
Mhm. Indeed, Mr. Shinebright.
He goes, indeed, Mr. Marble. Indeed. I think that's where we can call it for the night. Do you want to hear more content from us? Then check out our Patreon link down below for more details.
Or, if you even just want to have a chat with us, you can check out our Discord and Instagram. Links also below. And remember, DM told me to
Face difficult decisions with everyone's opinion being heard.